What's happening? Hey, we got special coverage
There you
from
go,
Bruce.
guys. Roast it!
Bruce is gonna hold on, Bruce. Yeah, this is gonna be hard because he can't really hear us. But Bruce is gonna give us some live coverage from Modesto. Here is our graffiti night. Oh, there's Jen. Let me let Jen in. There's Jennifer. Bruce is out there on McHenry, and it's our graffiti night, which is weird that they're doing it in August, right, Bob? It's usually the second week of June, right?
Well, because in June they weren't sure about COVID protocols yet.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was Hot August Nights.
Well, Hot August Nights in Reno.
That's
in
Hot
Reno,
August Nights is in Reno.
Yeah, that's in Reno. That's the big show, which I'm surprised.
And if you've never been to Hot August Nights, oh my God, come out here, go to Reno during Hot August Nights, the whole month.
Most of it
it's
was a little earlier, but you guys weren't on yet. So.
It's great. Let me see. This is on public group, so everybody can comment. Let me do a quick test. This is the first time. This is the first time we're doing the show from the group page, so let me make sure that the comments go through, guys. It did. Oh, yeah. So hopefully we avoid a lot of the Facebook police. There's Bruce live from Modesto. Bruce, is there a lot of people out there?
Shit, there's my
There you go. You can show off a few cars. I wish you could zoom in, but you can't really zoom in. There's a Volkswagen bus.
Nice.
Yeah, there's quite a few people out there, more than I thought would be out there.
I know, that's bonkers.
Yeah. Eric,
hey, Bruce, with one hand, show us how many drinks you've had so far.
What's open? I mean, he's right there. He's
everything's open.
Yeah, he's on 5
Corsetti's, Harvest Moon, everything's going to be open tonight.
Hey, Chris. It looks awesome. Let me let me do this. Actually, let me get the can I do this? How can I move him here and do this? And then everybody can kind of see the cars a little better.
Nice. While you're doing that, I'm going to get a drink.
You're not going out. You just came in. Go lay down.
No.
Go lay down, Jennifer.
I'm talking to my dog.
You know you were telling Jennifer to lay down.
No, I'm talking to my dog.
Yeah.
We just came in from outside. And now she wants to go outside again. But that ain't going to happen.
He's not on 5 Points. He's over on, isn't that B Street? Which street is
that?
No,
he's on, that is 11th Street, I think.
Yeah.
11th Street, and is that D or B? I can't see.
It's got to be B.
It says 19th Street in the video.
Because if they're going toward McHenry, it's got to be 11th Street turning onto J Street.
Where are you at, Bruce? What corner are you at?
All good, guys?
Yeah, thanks, Bruce. Appreciate it. Don't show the cops. Don't show the cops you're live. They'll arrest you.
They're just watching over, buddy. Make sure he's stupid. So.
Yeah. Well, looks good.
All right, man. Get you guys a bit.
Yeah, thanks, Bruce. Have a beer on me. Hey, there's Bob.
Hey Bob, how's it going?
Good.
Well, let's get this show started. Let's get the nonsense started. So the first part of the show, we're going to go back and do a couple of the comments from our group page. So each week, we're going to kind of pull a couple questions from the group thing that we were doing. So let me get this open here real quick, guys. Hold on. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good. Great.
Good. Morgan's first show as the official co-host.
Nice.
Woo, woo, woo.
Cheers. I have to get my beverage. I've been running around like a chicken with no freaking head.
You got time. Go get your beverage.
Cool. Because I was like, shit.
No, get your beverage. You got time. So the first one I actually have the whole show laid out tonight. So First one is things you should never do naked. All right, let me pull these up. I think this is going to be fun to see everybody's response to this. Bob, what did you say? What did Bob say he shouldn't do naked?
I don't. I don't remember. It could be. I know, like grocery shopping would be one of them. What did Bob say?
We're gonna see here in a minute. Here, we'll start with the top. Everyone that participated in this one. Some funky ones. Some funky answers, though. Bob Sharp said grocery shopping. Can you guys see that?
Grocery shopping.
Can I make that bigger? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, OnlyFans having a blowout. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too during this show. Let's see what else we had. We had look in a full-length mirror. Ouch. I don't know. About the last time you looked in a full-length mirror? It's been a while for me.
Actually, I had to take one out of the house because every time I would come out of the shower to my room, I could see myself. And I'm like, nope, got to get rid of this thing. Done.
Get rid of that.
Done.
A lot of people said cooking bacon, which makes sense. That's the last thing I want to do.
I love driving the babysitter home.
Kevin, yeah. Hold on, hon. Let me get my coat. And Morgan, what did you put? You remember what you put, Morgan?
I don't think I put anything, actually, but I think I agreed with, like, the cooking bacon or anything with, like, grease flying everywhere.
Brian, you remember what you put as yours?
Yeah, I was like the first comment on there saying be on the show with you.
No, you weren't the first comment on there. Bob's the first one to answer that question.
I was like the first one on there. It's like me and Bob were like the first two.
It's not on there. I don't see it. Maybe it got pushed down. Feed an alligator, which let's be honest there. I'm not feeding anything naked. Deep fry foods. I said open the front door naked. So Brent said welding. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be welding anything fucking naked.
Oh God.
Jennifer, did you answer that question?
Yes, I said don't go to church.
Don't go to church naked. Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, don't be going to church naked. Ride a motorcycle.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Harley.
Go fetch the mail. Bruce is not going to fetch the mail naked. So
that's good. I'm sure his neighbors will appreciate that.
Unload the kennel. What is that? Ken. Is that
the kiln?
The kiln.
Kiln making pottery.
Yeah, my thing is super small, so I can barely see it. I can barely.
Yeah, hey, I wouldn't go advertising that, brother. Okay, okay, I would not go advertising. The size. Okay.
Yeah. Fry bacon's on there. Jennifer did say go to church and sit up front. I don't know about that one, Jennifer. Make bacon, fried chicken, or cook bacon. No, I think that was the number one. Russ said sit in the stands at a baseball game yelling foul ball. Yeah, I don't think I'm not doing that either. Make bacon. Driving a convertible, which Bob is an ex-truck driver as myself. I have seen plenty of people completely naked driving home from work. Completely naked. Never made any sense to me, but pretty much anything other than shower or have S.
Well, I mean, the young lady who was exposing herself would slow down and wave at all the truck drivers, and we all pulled over to the right lane. Yeah, that's back when the Altamont only had 2 lanes, John.
Yes, the Altamont had 2 lanes. Pogo stick. Oh wait.
Ow!
Ken being funny there. I don't know if I ain't getting on no fucking pogo stick. Fried bacon.
I think that would be bad for both a man and a woman. Just in different areas, that would be uncomfortable.
Yeah, pretty much. Ironing. I have ironed plenty of times naked, so I don't know if that would be really a problem. But there's yours right there. Why is everyone on these? Explain yourself. Explain yourself, Brian.
Because every question you ask, that answer actually fits every single one of them, to be honest.
Yes, it does.
Maybe for
It does.
you. Maybe for you.
No, it does. Bob disagreed with me.
I think you're stirring up trouble for this show because eventually you're gonna want us to all be naked on this fucking show.
He's
Why
always
are you
stirring up trouble.
why are you being so defensive, John?
You
I
can be
don't
naked
get what the
from
problem
the
is.
waist down. You're probably free balling it right now against the
Yeah,
fucking chair.
See, exactly.
I can go shirtless, but I don't know about the rest of the part without Facebook getting a little mad at us.
They're not going to see anything below the freaking chest.
All right,
Yeah.
that's fine. I've got it.
How about what happens if I stand up?
that's what
Well,
you gotta just turn
Before
off the
you
camera.
stand up, you turn the camera off.
Yes.
Then that alleviates the problem.
Now, if I stand up, it works perfect with the Looney Tunes logo.
That's not
That's the door the whole time.
That's not okay.
Dave said
Oh, stop
attend a
it.
funeral. That'd be fucked up. That would be really fucked up to attend
What?
a
Who
funeral.
said that?
Just pick it
Oh,
up. She'll be
that-
fine.
Yeah, they told me I would put the fun in funeral.
Yeah,
Just leave her. I'll take care of it.
dinner with the in-laws. That's not happening. Randy said he wants to host a Friday night BS show naked. Yeah, okay, Randy. Well, come on. Go to work. I would not want to go to work. Attend a bonfire naked. I have been at a bonfire naked. Who else?
I have.
Yeah. Naked bonfires are awesome.
Well, it was a summer solstice, and there was hundreds of
No,
pagans there.
There was
And
no
it-
witches involved in my naked.
Oh,
bonfire.
there was a sea of flesh in mine.
Yeah. No, we didn't paint each other or anything like that and worship the sun
Oh
god.
no, nobody did. No, the sun god wasn't there. They had a huge vagina. It was a fertility thing. It was a huge statue that was made out of the different velvets and silks to look like a vagina, and some stupid kid stuck his head in it and couldn't get out. It was hilarious.
Let's see here. Stand in front of you. Now, why would any of you want to stand in front of me naked? I don't understand. So, Tim,
Maybe you got some likers.
Yeah, I don't know, Tim.
That's like the same answer as mine, though. I mean, come on. If you're doing it on the show, you still stand in front of you, right?
No, Bruce, you're going to have to come back. You're too choppy. I don't know if you could hear me. You're too choppy, Bruce. You're too choppy, Bruce.
He's like, woohoo, party!
Harvest honey from a beehive. Yeah, I'm not doing that either. Trying anything.
I just thought of one. Picking raspberries and blackberries.
Oh, God. Playing leapfrog with a unicorn. God. What does it matter with you BS people, man? Oh, water diving. I get confused. No. Becky. Walk through a cactus plantation. Yeah, that's not happening naked either.
Oh God.
No, that's
Get
not.
a little
What about
thorny? Get a little thorny.
All right. What about scuba diving?
Scuba diving naked?
Yeah.
With the sharks.
It depends.
When you got all those fish around you and everything?
Are you talking freshwater or saltwater?
Probably
Doesn't
saltwater.
matter. They're still gonna try to go after your wiener.
Yeah, saltwater. I'd be kind of scared of the fucking saltwater
Sharks?
turtles. The turtles.
Oh, the turtles.
The turtles. I'd be worried about the turtles more so than the sharks or anything else like that.
Why would you be more worried about the turtles than the sharks?
Because they kind of swim around you when you're scuba diving. The turtles like to be around you. A lot of the other fish kind
So
of
do
stay
the
away.
sharks. They come up and they check you out.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna come up to your
They're
wiener.
like, Bait.
They are.
Sharks are more likely to avoid you than turtles will.
Yeah, the turtles are gonna come right up on you. You can
Hilarious.
feed
Yeah, but
the
what do you think
turtle,
they're gonna do to you though?
bite your weenie off.
They don't do that.
Why wouldn't they? Let's just hang in there.
You need to look up online the actual statistics of that happening. A shark attacking a man's junk.
Yeah. Sounds like a cult. It probably was a
John,
cult.
I'm just saying that 100% of shark attacks happen in the water.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But what are the sharks? The sharks are more likely to stay away from you than the turtles because the turtles will kind of,
Snap,
because
snap.
like when you go deep sea scuba diving, they give you kind of like this little bag where you can kind of feed some of the things that are by you so you can get them closer. And the turtles are always the ones that are always swimming like alongside you and by you. So I'd be kind of worried about the turtles biting that shit off. Yeah, no, I'm not. Put 4 words. Post that. Yeah, the 4 words every woman wants to hear whispered in her ear. These should be interesting. Bob, what were your 4 words?
I folded the laundry.
I folded the laundry. Where is that? That should be on here. Did I miss it? Hold on, guys.
You're still on the other post.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong one.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Get rid of that. This is it right here, I think, guys.
Does this look infected? That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a good one from Bruce. There we go. I cleaned the house. That's what Morgan. That's what you want to hear whispered in your ear.
Yes. Yes. More than anything. Yes.
I said shoe shopping sounds fun. I think every woman wants to hear that in her ear.
No.
No? You
No.
lying.
Laura said things she wouldn't do naked, play with a porcupine.
Oh, God. No.
So I just wanted to throw it because she's like, I'll let her know.
Bruce said, I'll make it rain. Fucking Bruce.
There you go.
I don't know if she wants to hear that. Football season has begun. That was Karen. She is a football fan, so she wants that whispered in her ears. I clean the house. That seems to be the number one. What is it with you women and us whispering?
Okay, because I mean, at least with Corey, it's like pulling teeth to get him to clean anything. So if he, like, for example, I forget now what day it was, but I came home and he was like vacuuming, and I was just like, I love you. I was like, yes.
Well, Morgan, could his sense of dirty and your sense of dirty be completely different?
Oh no, his is much worse than mine.
Brian getting philosophical.
That's kind of the reason why. If you think things are dirtier faster, then you would clean more because you think it's dirty more. If he's more relaxed on cleaning, then maybe his sense of dirty is actually
but like longer. He is like ultra relaxed. Like it's bad. Like he'll just like I hate to like oust him, but like he'll leave, like he'll have like energy drinks or whatever. The cans are everywhere, and I'm like, you can pick up the can. We have a recycle bin. You can put it in the recycle bin.
There are women that get turned on by that. They're like,
no, they do not. Yes. You need to shut the fuck up. No, there's that. Okay.
I don't know who the hell you're meeting. I was like, okay, all right.
No, don't be leaving shit all over the place.
No, I'm serious. There are women that get actually turned on by the guy cleaning the house.
Oh, I thought you meant leaving shit all over the place. Yes, clean the house. Wear that French fucking maid outfit. Clean the house.
Yeah. No, there are women that get turned on by that. They get turned on by it.
Okay, I thought you meant.
No.
I was like, hell no, what's wrong with you?
I could see her now. Yeah, baby, throw those pancakes on the floor. Throw them on the floor, baby.
Get syrup all over the place.
Spill that milk on the table. Come on, I dare you. It's go time.
Stupid.
Is my sandwich done? I think every woman likes hearing that whispered in her ears.
No.
You get an elbow. No.
I'll do the laundry. I'll do the dishes. I cooked our dinner. Rotated my tires, Mama. That's from Ron.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. I can't fault him for that one. If somebody said that in my ear and that was my significant other, I'd be like, okay.
I said, call me Big Papa.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I was going to say call me Daddy, but that's just creepy. I'm sorry.
It's the same thing.
No, I get it. Papa sounds a little different. I saying call me Daddy is kind of different. Yeah. Want to eat you, Jennifer. You being bad girl. Didn't I say you were a bad girl on that one?
No, yeah, I think you. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You were like, no.
I prepared a picnic. Would you guys like that whisper? You want that whispered in your ears?
Oh yes. If somebody that I'm dating whispered in my
Something
ear,
romantic.
I prepared a picnic. Fuck yeah, let's go over there because we're gonna be sharing that food together and things are gonna get interesting.
I got your favorites. Whoa, that could mean a lot of things, though.
Yes, I got your favorite. It could be food. It could be something else.
Hey, Bob. Jennifer says she likes if you whisper in her ear, "You're a fine as wine."
You are fine as wine.
I'm gonna use that one.
There you go.
I might get slapped, but yeah. See, I said bad girl. Bad girl.
See, I prepared your seat. I know where you're going with that.
Yeah, that was you got to go up. That's the one where I put, he cleans his face and says, "I prepared your seat."
Oh yeah, cleans face.
I prepared your seat.
That's the one I hit you with, bad girl.
Yeah.
I think every girl likes to hear a guy say, "Not tonight. I got a headache."
That's more something like what the woman would say, though.
Yeah, we could throw a switcheroo on you guys,
True.
Why do you say that's a woman thing?
Yeah,
sounds like a sexist comment to me.
Yeah, that's very sexist, Morgan.
What was the comment again?
Okay. What do you want me to say?
Michael says whispering, "I have perfect credit" work.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
there you go. There you go.
I still think, is dinner ready, hun? That's got to be sexy whispered in your ears. Is dinner ready, hun?
No. I made dinner, hun.
Bruce, Russ's famous one, does this look infected?
Ew. No. That's not okay.
See, made you a sandwich.
Made you a sandwich.
Dana said, you look cute today. Netflix and chill tonight. Do you want tacos? That'll get you in bed every time.
That's all we got.
That one will get you.
Actually, it won't get you in bed, but it'll get you a date because I'm going on a date tomorrow for tacos.
Yeah,
I have great credit. Let me help you. Let me help you is dangerous because it can be bad. It can,
yes.
Why?
Because sometimes you don't want to help and you were acting like, we're trying to be better than you. You guys just reverse it and make us feel bad.
It can be like you're trying to take over what they're doing, and it depends on the situation.
You make me hard.
True.
You guys like that? Now, if the guy just whispers that in your ear, that's got to be sexy.
It depends on the environment.
Well, yeah, you're not going to say that at the
Where you are, yeah.
You're not going to stay at the library or at the fucking supermarket. Hey, hun.
I can, but you know what? If you're in a funny relationship, they could very well say that to you, come up to you and whisper you in the middle of the fucking ice cream aisle. You make me so hard. You make me hard. Right now?
Yeah, she said, you want a girl to feel sexy. I mean, that's give me your money is not going to work, John.
It's a stick up. He's robbing her.
I own them all by Tim.
Yeah, that one. Oh, no.
Yeah, that one's not going to work.
That one, I even told him, I'm like, a woman who would want to hear that is a gold digger, basically. She's usually, stop it. And I said, make us a picnic.
I did the dishes. So I cleaned the house and I did the dishes was number one on that one, guys.
Damn.
It was number one. Let's see. Which ones do I want to do here? Our dream jobs. Bob, what was your dream job, Bob? You remember yours?
I didn't answer that one.
Yeah, photographer for Playboy magazine.
That's right. That's right. Bob.
Now you'd be out of a job.
Oh.
Yeah, now I'd be out of a job, but back in my 20s and 30s and 40s, it'd been a lot of fun.
They're still doing digital prints. You still have photographers.
Yeah, but he said keyword magazine.
Oh, magazine. Yeah,
magazine.
I do that one.
I just like the penguin. I just like the penguin. Just walking. They won't let me. The gift won't work. There it goes. Come on, gift. Work. Morgan, you wanted to be a detective. Explain that. Why do you want to be a detective, Morgan?
Well, there's a lot of jobs that like I want to do, but like being a detective, just the whole like forensic science thing that I've always found so fascinating. Except the problem is that to get to a detective, you have to be a cop first.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell.
Oh yeah,
in this day and age, that I will be a cop.
You got to go through the grunt work.
Not gonna happen.
Michael says he wants anything NFL. That would be a kind of a cool dream job, though. NFL job. I don't know if I want to do the lines. Would you be a line judge, Bob? Would you be one of those guys that carry the chains?
Absolutely. Anything.
Yeah. Anything. Philanthropist. What is that?
A philanthropist.
Yeah, philanthropist. That's just someone that gives money away, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, you said your dream job. You would be.
Or
give
maybe
money
an
to different,
earlobe model. Kevin, we need to talk, Kevin. We need to talk. A full-time paranormal investigator. That was Brad's.
Okay. Nothing.
Lisa
Hey,
with
you
two
know what?
S's said nothing. She just wants to be nothing.
Your dream job, just nothing.
There's Bob. Bob wants to work as
Playboy,
a Playboy photographer. Playboy. The guy that drives the astronauts to and from the shuttle. What the fuck, Ross? Why would you want to be that guy? He doesn't want to be the guy that actually goes on the shuttle. Just
No,
the guy
he's
that
driving
drives
that
them
shit.
from the fucking room to the shuttle. That's it.
Hey, you know what? You're part of history. I get it.
How? Nobody remembers a guy that
Who
drove.
cares? He gets to meet all those people that are doing that shit. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
I get it.
Summer wants to be pretty much a what do you call it?
An archaeologist.
Archaeologist, yeah. That's what I want to be. That's my dream job. If I had to pick a dream job, I think I would want to be an archaeologist. I think it would be a blast to do that.
I didn't answer on there, but I would like to work for a travel agency and scout locations and get paid for it to like stay up in beautiful fucking, condos and suites and get to try their stuff because somebody has to go and do that to these different locations to put together their packages and check out the place to give a really good, definition of what it is. I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'll stay in a castle.
Yeah. Becky's was a book, but basically she wants to build small, affordable housing for young professional couples, seniors. It's a lot of work, Becky.
That's nice. John's like, no.
It's a lot of work. Chad just wants to take a nap. That's his dream job. Playing music
Nap
at home
taker.
and baking like one. Yeah, that'd be a fun job. Who are you baking for? Yourself though? Animal rescue. That sounds cool. Oh, barbecue. I could do that. Costume design for fantasy movies. Ooh.
Oh, and the makeup, that would be cool.
Yeah. And there's one more in there. Why? There's absolutely no one in there, Chris. You'd be by yourself.
That's the point.
Maybe I was gonna say maybe that's the point. Maybe that's her only quiet time she's ever gonna get.
Maybe she loves books. And she
Look
doesn't want to be
who
around
she's
people.
with most of the time. Michael, come on now.
Michael,
I would want quiet time too.
I don't know if I could just be in. It'd be creepy to be the only person in a library for a whole shift.
He'd be freaking out. He'd be like, what was that?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do it. Could you do it, Bob?
What?
8-hour shift in a library?
No.
Oh, you love books. You love books. Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Can you go a whole day without talking to anybody other than the homeless people that keep coming in to try to use the internet to get some porn?
What?
Library porn. I never heard of that. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, they go in there. What else do they got to go in there for?
To use the restroom, maybe get a drink water,
What did Jennifer comment on? We're going to go check it out. Jennifer, since you commented on something during a live performance, look.
I didn't. It wasn't me.
No, not you, Jennifer.
Oh.
Jennifer Wyatt.
Oh, okay.
Jennifer
Like,
Wyatt.
I didn't do shit.
Yeah, she's getting so angry right now. You just accused her of something she didn't do. She's gonna be so
yeah.
mad.
We might as well
Yeah,
jump into this one next here. And I thought this was cool because I saw this post on somebody else's thing, and basically it was about what posters you had as a teenager in your wall. Bob, you had the Farrah Fawcett poster, and
I had Cheryl Tiggs and Linda Carter.
Brad, I
And then I had Farrah Fawcett.
Brad, I still don't believe you. We've met you live on our show. I still don't believe that you had a Spice
Girls. You know what? I would believe it. It depends on the guy. They'd have like Blondie and Spice Girls. They were hot.
I know they were hot, but we've met Brad. Everybody remembers Brad from the Paranormal Show.
Yeah, why wouldn't he have the Spice Girls? They're hot.
Yeah. But I just can't picture Brad.
It doesn't always have to be about the music.
Yeah, I know. Jennifer had the Michael Jackson poster up there off the
Come on now, Baby Spice in a little baby outfit. Come on, man.
Bob gets it.
Right?
All right. I was a little too old for Spice Girls, so I get it. All right, I'll have to go with okay. I trust you. Jennifer, Michael Jackson. Yeah, you did. You weren't, huh, Jen?
I didn't have a lot. My mom put up like pictures and stuff. Like I didn't have a lot of posters.
I have a funny story to share after we get to the bottom of this one here on posters and pictures on our wall. David Cassidy. I don't remember the other guy. Bobby Sherman. You guys remember Bobby
Sherman?
You remember who Bobby Sherman is?
I remember Bobby Sherman. Bobby Sherman was in a TV series called Here Come the Brides. And I sent Becky his top hit called Julie, Do You Love Me? If you look at all the replies, I sent her the YouTube song.
Yeah.
And also, the guy who played Hutch from Starsky and Hutch, David Soul, he was on that show too.
Okay. There's Bob's picture. Mom was okay with that hanging on the wall, Bob.
Mom didn't care. Mom literally came in my room.
So you didn't come in there, huh? Dan Marino and Jim Morrison and a bunch of blacklight posters.
Oh, okay.
A lot of corn posters. We have a kind of demographic at age group is kind of high on our page. So I was kind of surprised to see a lot of corn. I had that one.
Now, I had the Farrah Fawcett. I had that picture on a T-shirt, and I wore that to junior high, and nobody said a word to me.
Yeah, we were allowed to wear T-shirts like that in high school, though.
Yeah.
She was gorgeous.
Jennifer said she was super hot. All blondes.
Yeah.
Jennifer?
No, not all of them. I've seen. Yeah. It differs.
An eyeball I painted with a quote behind the blue eyes and a 28 days later poster. Okay, cool. Brian giving her shit on there, I'm sure. Right, Brian?
Well, no, that's actually one of the movies I actually used to watch.
28 days
long
later.
time ago. Yeah, it's actually a really good movie. The soundtrack's actually really awesome.
I think I own it.
Yeah.
Carolyn, which I call Carrie, had Prince and Madonna posters up.
Okay, yeah, Carrie.
Yeah. It's hard for me to call her Caroline, so.
Carolyn.
Yeah.
But Carrie, yeah, she went by Carrie.
And Farrah Fawcett Not Together. That is the John Wayne movie, right, bro, Bob?
Rooster Cogburn, yeah. He did a couple movies where John Wayne played Rooster Cogburn. One of them was True Grit, and then the other one was Rooster Cogburn and the lady with Katharine Hepburn. But yeah, Rooster Cogburn's a great character.
Bay City Rollers. Lisa had the Bay City Rollers poster.
I was a freshman when they were hot, man.
Who is that?
SATURDAY. Nice, yes.
You know all those songs. I was a weirdo. I had the black light reflection alien poster.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, as adults, we can still have posters.
Oh, God. Scott Bale and Ralph Macchio.
Oh, my God. I'm surprised I haven't seen Menudo on here.
Oh, man. Yeah, a lot of B2K. IMX. I don't know who. And LL Cool J.
Cool J. Okay.
Blink 182. Korn.
There's Korn again.
Boxcar Racer.
I have no idea.
I was surprised, though, Bob. By going down that list, I didn't see the Ferraris, the Lamborghini. I think that was like an 80s thing, huh?
It was only if there was a girl in a bikini laying on the hood of that car.
No, I knew guys that did have exactly what you're talking about. The
The
sports
80s,
cars,
though, right?
Yeah.
Late 80s, or maybe early 90s. I didn't like none of my
Yeah,
boys.
but I was a grown ass man by then. I wasn't putting posters up.
Yeah, none of my
You know.
boys had. Yeah, none of my boys had like car posters up on their walls.
Muscle cars.
Like I said, the only way to have a
is
car
an
poster up was if
awesome-
there's a girl in a bikini on the car.
Yeah, Lowrider magazine.
That is an awesome poster from Kyle. That's awesome. Blink 182.
Blink 182.
Yes.
And Tom.
Aw.
Oh, Tom. Did you have one of those? I had dads buddies whose dad would not let them put posters up and would not let them hang pictures because they didn't want holes in their walls.
That was my parents. That's why I think I only had that one freaking poster.
That's when I learned about the green like tacky stuff you could put behind it and put the poster up.
Using gum?
No, that's when you get
green.
That's when you get a tube of the old Crest toothpaste, and you just take a little bit and wipe it on the wall. Then you never know.
Bruce wanted the Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid poster in 1969 so bad I could taste. Oh God, really? Was he Bruce Russ? If he's watching, were you one of those kids that couldn't? There it is. Somebody actually had an Iron Maiden poster up on her wall.
That doesn't surprise me. I had a friend. She wore all black.
Austin you lying, Michael. You did not have an Austin Powers. Some
That's
girls
awesome.
in bikinis. Elena
hey, you know what?
Yeah, she wasn't around.
It sounds legit.
And music stuff, a lot of music stuff. And my daughter right here. And my daughter, God, that whole fucking wall was plastered with this fucking guy. And the first day I walked in a room, I go, who the fuck is this guy?
Who is it?
Ryan Sheckler.
Okay. I was like, God,
Who's he?
Up.
He's a skater. He's a skater.
He is good looking though.
He's a skater.
Good job, Hope.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, her
Cheers.
whole fucking room was plastered with this guy. I was like,
he's fine. If guys can do it, girls can too. He's good looking.
No, I let all of them
There,
kind of have.
there we go. Some new kids on the block.
And Donnie Wahlberg. Oh my God.
Wahlberg. Philadelphia Flyers. That's my girl. And very own Snoop Bird, Eric. Yeah. All right. Here's my story about the pictures on the wall.
Oh God.
All right. My brother Pino, he's ill now. He's going to heaven. He's all this stuff. But Pino used to get Uncle Bill had 25 years of Playboy magazines in a chest, and he did not want them anymore. He gave them to my brother Pino, me, and Philip. He goes, "Here, take these. We don't want
you guys made them into freaking posters. You tore those
but
things
we weren't
up.
allowed to hang those pictures on our walls. So my brother Pino, being the smart ass that he is, he cut them out of the magazines and he taped them to the back of the door. So my mom didn't see the pictures because she would open the door. My mom never closed the door behind her. So all these pictures were all on the back of the door. So it was mine and Pino's room. I go, Pino, we're going to get killed for this. Yeah, she'll never see it. She'll never see it.
Pino was
because my mom never came in.
Smart kid. Yeah. Smart.
She came in our room, but she never came in and closed the door, because that wasn't something she did. So all those pictures, I mean, from top of the door to the very bottom of the door was just
did she ever find them?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Never
That's
caught
awesome.
Yeah.
You deserve an award. You deserve a trophy.
Okay, John.
Yeah.
John, when I was a kid, my mom would take us to Ron's barbershop on Carver to get our hair cut. Okay. We loved going to Ron's because when you go to the bathroom at Ron's, he had all the Playboy centerfolds hanging on his wall.
Yep.
We'd go to the bathroom 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And she didn't, she had no idea.
No, because my mom was never going. My mom was never going. Was going to the bathroom at Ron's barber shop.
Yeah,
the guys all knew what you were doing.
Hell yeah, they're laughing at me. I'm like 12 years old. Oh, I gotta go pee, Mom. Hold on. And they're laughing at me. How many times have you gone pee? Twice. I don't know what it is.
Bob was in there reading the articles, man.
No, he didn't have any articles. He just had pictures.
I didn't think so. He just threw something. It's like,
no shame in my game.
We never got caught. We never got caught doing that. Yeah, she never really looked in the back of the door. Songs. Oh, this was the one. Okay, let me go back here. I got to close some of these tabs. Hold on, guys, before my computer says "fuck you, John."
You started to break up a little bit there.
Yeah, that's because I have like 60 something tabs open right now.
You were sounding robotic.
Yeah. Hello.
No, you were just all fucked up.
Songs that get us up and dancing. Bob, what was your song, Bob? What's the song that gets you up and dancing?
Brick House.
Brick House. I made Morgan tell us her. She said there's just too many to list.
I've got a lot of them. Like there's so many I sing along to that I dance to. Like there's so many of them.
Well, which one, Morgan? Pick one. Pick one.
Just pick one. I mean, it depends on the mood.
If you're standing in line at the bank and this song comes on, what song is going to get you to dance and maybe sing out loud a little bit?
I'm not going to do it at the bank.
Oh, come on. There's always
or sure. But at a bank?
Yeah. Start ripping a new Kids on the Block song.
No. I don't know. I think I listed which one was did I list?
I'd have to go down and find yours. I
forget what I all listed. I mean,
go down and find hers.
All right, I'll find hers. I kind of hate myself for the one that I picked, but there's something about fucking that song, "Come On, Eileen," that it just gets me going. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Go ahead.
So I saw the best meme with that song title.
Yeah.
This lady went to a Halloween costume party, and she had this blue sweater with a bunch of white spots on it, with a sign around her neck that said "Come on, Eileen."
Did she win a prize? I hope she won a prize. That's awesome.
I don't know, but it was funnier than shit.
It's not the
I remember
thong
when
song.
the first person showed up as a one-night stand. That was awesome.
It's not the thong song. That was Summer. Summer said the thong song is the song that gets her up and gets her singing and dancing. I'm going to be honest. I had to look up this song because I had no idea what the hell.
I know what it is. It's actually
You don't know the thong song?
No, I've never heard that song. I never heard that song. I had to Google it. And I was
that
like,
thong,
okay.
the thong, thong, thong.
I'm whiter than you, and I know the thong song.
I've never heard that song.
Dude, that was all in the clubs.
I wasn't really into rap. I kind of did that song.
Let me see that thong, thong, thong. Oh yeah.
You didn't go to strip clubs either.
When did that song come out? That song come out when?
I want to say late 90s.
It was 90s.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to rap then. Yeah, no way. Barbara said her song is Brooks and Dunn's "Neon Moon." That's a great fucking song.
Oh, okay. It's like "Boot Scoot and Boogie" by Brooks and Dunn. If you're gonna play in Texas, by Alabama,
line dancing all the time.
So that song is going to get you to sing and dance in line at the bank. If it comes on and you're standing in line,
maybe not at the damn bank, but
she's like where you're supposed to dance. Damn it,
at the bar or something.
All right, I'm sorry. It was 2003. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Corrected by the Facebook user. I don't know who the Facebook user.
I was in Jamba Juice one time, and I heard Bobby Caldwell, "What You Won't Do for Love," and I sang the whole song. And there was like 15 people in there.
I could see you doing that. Bob's were the Brick House, Rocket Man, Tiny Dancer, Take It to the Limits, Take It to the Limits. Somebody
No. When Take It to the Limit comes on, that's concert time. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up because I'm performing.
Easy.
He said it's supposed to be dance. Get up and boogie, not give a freaking show.
Yeah, Operator. What is Operator, Bob?
Jim Croce.
Oh, okay.
Operator, won't you help me make this call?
Oh, okay.
See the number on the matchbook's old and faded. Living in LA.
Bruce
with
shot
my best old friend Ray.
Yeah, Bruce shocked the shit out of me. Bruce went full on board Nickelback. Yeah,
I know, right?
Am I right, Bob? Am I right, Bob? Does that not make sense? I don't put the two together.
I do like some Nickelback songs.
I do too.
They were good. They were good enough to be on the radio and good enough for people to want to listen to them.
But Jennifer, we're talking about Bruce here. Bruce went Nickelback.
What were you expecting? To freaking Blue Eyes?
Country
Frank Sinatra?
No. A country. Bob, what song did you picture? If you without having Nickelback on your mind, what song?
I would have pictured Bruce for country music.
Same.
George Strait or
okay.
I even said Friends in Low Places.
Chris
Friends in
Ledoux.
Low Places.
I mean, I picked, Randy. Well, okay, so like depending on the mood, "Forever and Ever Amen" by Randy Travis, or
great song.
Bones.
Yeah.
"Digging Up Bones." It's a good one too.
Paradise by Nash.
Randy Travis.
Meatloaf.
Oh, okay, Meatloaf.
You need to register a name. Yes, tell him. There you go, Mike. Becky went. Whoa, Becky! I didn't see this one. I could have caught. Becky went Def Leppard. Put some sugar on me, I think.
Pour some sugar
on me.
Yeah.
Not put some sugar on me. Just sprinkle that shit.
Yeah. I would go in depth with Becky, but there's 25 replies from Becky. 30 replies from Becky. Ohio Players, Fire.
Oh, hell yeah. Fire by the Ohio Players?
Yeah. She also went Cool in the Gang, Celebration.
That's
you got to go Cool in the Gang.
Ladies' Night.
And I'm with Becky on this next song.
And the feeling's right.
Going too. And I'm not a big fan of his, but this song does get me going. Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars.
Oh, yeah. I love Bruno. I was listening to him
I
today.
love that song.
She also went Earth, Wind, and Fire, September.
Oh, yes. I used to sing that to Nadia all the time.
And because Becky loves me, she picked Taylor Swift, Shake It Off. That song does get me up and singing and dancing.
It's actually on right now on my TV.
The Romantics, What I Like About You. That's a great song.
Yep,
too.
That's a great song.
Yeah. Maroon 5, Sugar. Great song, too. Sugar is one of those.
Too. Yeah.
God damn, Becky. Michael Jackson, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Right? Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Yeah.
The Blurred Lines, too, by Robin Thicke.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Oh, yeah. And that was actually on today, too.
Steve Winwood, Higher Love. Good song.
Higher Love's a great song.
It's a great song.
Revolution Kiss by Prince.
Mm-hmm.
God, Becky. Blake Shelton, God's Country.
That is such a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aerosmith, Walk This Way. That's one that.
Oh, God. And Dude Looks Like a Lady.
Yeah. Dream On is also one of hers. Peter
Excellent.
Gabriel, In Your Eyes. I don't know if that song would get me up and dancing, though.
Oh, come on, man. That's a good song.
But it's a feeling song. That's a feeling song. That's not a get down and boogie song.
Your Song by Elton John. That'll get Becky up.
Great song.
Yeah. Billy Joel, Just the Way You Are.
Oh, that's a beautiful song.
Yeah, that's a good song, but I like Billy Joel's Uptown, not Uptown Girl, but the one where, God damn it, what's the name? Blue Suede Shoes is in it. Old Time Rock and Roll?
Oh.
No, that's Bob Seger.
Yeah, that's
No,
Bob Seger.
but doesn't he have a song called Old Time Rock and Roll?
It's still rock and roll to me.
It's still rock and roll.
Oh, it's still rocking. Yeah, that's a good one.
That one
What's the
gets me
matter
going,
with the
too.
car?
I'm telling you right now, John, you take a young lady out to karaoke night and you sing Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel to her, you're getting lucky.
You're done.
I'm talking about like if I'm, again, standing in line at the bank.
And just bobbing your head and just getting
I'm
to
not
it.
bopping my head to that song.
Why does it got to be at the bank?
Well,
It could be at the grocery store, the doctors, in an elevator.
Damn it. Me and Morgan use the drive-thru at the bank, okay? We don't go inside.
No, I don't go in the bank.
The Book of Love by Peter Gabriel. Wild Cherry. Play that funky music.
Yes, that one right
Play
there
funky
always
music.
gets you.
All right. Jennifer. Andrea Grande. Thank you. Next.
Ariana Grande.
Ariana. Yeah, it's Ariana. Yeah. Thank you. Next.
Uptown Funk again. Fifth Harmony. Worth it. Never heard of them.
You should have listened to the song. You would have understood.
Yeah. Prince, Baby, I'm a Star. Remastered 2020. Move Like Jagger. That's a good song, too.
It's an excellent song.
But you got me on this one, Jennifer, because I totally forgot about this song, and I love this song. And that was Bobby Brown, "Every Little Step." That is a great fucking song.
Hey,
That one.
did Brian post any songs? I didn't see anything from Brian.
I'm not looking, but Brian doesn't show
I
up.
didn't put any. I didn't put any on there actually.
Backstreet Boys, everybody.
Why?
I was probably at work when it happened.
All right, go give us one. What song gets Brian dancing at the line at the bank?
It's a good question. That's actually a good question because like I really don't dance. So like,
there's
I don't know.
Be a song that gets you to tap your foot at least.
Like,
Yeah, I mean everybody's got a song that maybe you don't dance, but all of a sudden you just notice that, or your hands doing this on your lap.
Or what's that one by Eminem? I forget now what. Oh crap! It's with Eminem and
Rihanna.
No, I can't remember now what it's called.
The one with Joyner Lucas.
No, it's.
Bye, bye, bye.
Oh, it's Shake That or Shake That Ass or whatever. That song.
Oh, shake that ass for me.
Yeah.
Shake that ass for me. Come on now, shake that ass for me.
Yep. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Brian's song.
Yeah.
Brian's song.
Actually, there's a song called that.
I know. What's your song?
There's also a movie called Life of Brian too.
Life of Brian.
Yes, it is.
I
Monty
love
Python.
Life of Brian.
Yeah.
That's a
I
great
figured
freaking movie.
Brian's song is "I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, life in
That was awful.
plastic. It's fantastic."
Ricky Russ said, "Don't forget me when I'm gone." Glass Tiger. I'm the one.
And I wrote a little story about that.
Yeah. Van Halen, 6 Days on the Road. Rodeo.
Yeah, Dave Dudley, and it was remade by Sawyer Brown.
Dirtbag by Weezer. That's a great song. Dirtbag.
I do like Weezer. Weezer's awesome.
Yeah, in 1988, John, I saw Glass Tiger in Springfield, Missouri for $5.
$5.
Now, yeah, me and my cousin were walking downtown, and we heard music. I'm like, this is Glass Tiger. So we go to the door. It's like $5 for a live concert in 1988.
1988. Don't forget about me, Simple Minds. That's Russ. I think that's it from him. Oh wait. Jump from Becky. Another one from Becky. Jump.
Is it Van Halen or is it?
Van Halen. Van Halen. Yeah, it's Van Halen. Morgan finally threw one in there at the very bottom. If you're going to play in Texas, by Alabama.
Yeah, I said that one.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
And then she went Randy Travis, Forever and Ever. Amen. That's a great song too.
Digging Up Bones too.
And of course, Becky let us know that he is a local boy. He is a local boy, North Carolina boy.
Nice.
You did put Brooks and Dunn's, Scoot and Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
Boots Good and Boogie.
And then you said basically anything from Zach Brown.
Pretty much. I mean, chicken fried toes. I mean, like any. Well, I mean, colder weather is like in the category.
Okay, so to be clear, those are two different songs, right? Not Chicken Fried Toes is one song.
Yes.
Okay, that got a little weird real quick.
I think Morgan should sing a couple bars of Chicken Fry.
Oh, hell no. I gotta have a few more drinks in me first.
I was just like, I gotta get a little smash.
Oh, come on, Morgan.
Cheers.
Follow on.
The funny thing is, Corey's like, because like
Friday night.
Johnny, nobody picked Justin Timberlake or NSYNC.
No, Becky went Rob. Okay. No.
Is that Michael commenting on her Facebook user?
There's 3 more here. Let's see who the last 3 are. Come on, Facebook.
That's a good song too. But
don't be a bitch, Facebook.
I was like, the song's called "Come on, Facebook." What?
Mr. C, the Slide Man, Cha 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 Slide. I don't know.
The Cha 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 Slide.
It's the Cha 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 song, right?
I love when he says the word of a song that he's not familiar with. He just completely fucks it up.
Tootsie Roll. That's Michael. So Michael, you're gonna have
Tootsie Roll. Good.
Roll. To the left.
Afro Man because I got high. That's
Afro Man because I got high.
Yeah,
I was gonna clean my room and then I got high. Yeah.
All right. You had time to think, Brian.
I know. Shit.
You had time to think, Brian. What is getting Brian to tap his foot?
Usually, like the songs, like I actually kind of like groove a little bit, right? And like it's been recently, and a lot of it's been like Post Malone stuff.
Post Malone.
Post Malone get you jumping around, huh?
So
yeah, I've never really heard some. I know who he is.
He's actually got some good stuff, to be honest. I wasn't a fan of his. I'm like, who's this guy with all the tattoos and the like, his face and stuff? And then I didn't realize he was singing songs actually like that. I'm like, this is actually pretty good.
He's got an excellent voice. He does.
Yeah, but isn't he kind of like doing a bunch of duets with other famous singers?
No, not really.
I thought he was just doing a couple country. Didn't he do some country thing with some country?
No,
artist?
he does. So what he does on stage, he does a lot of like acoustic stuff with the guitar. He actually does play guitar on stage.
He's an artist.
Yeah,
he swears all kind of crazy shit.
He does. He has a good voice. I just really haven't really sat down to listen to any of his music. So
I heard him by accident, and I was like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, that's how I found the chick too. What's her name? That's big right now. She's young. She's like 16, 17.
The whole music's my jam.
I know. I have no idea. I YouTube.
That's an inside joke between me and Caitlin. So
I don't know her name, but she sings "Bad Guy" or something like that.
Oh, okay, Billie
Eilish.
Yeah, I don't know who she. Yeah, I just kind of found her by accident.
Okay, I love her. She's actually my niece, my best friend's daughter. She loves her. I got her a shirt with the spider in her mouth.
All right, we're gonna do the last one, and that was the question before we get into our topics. Fill in the blank. If blank was an Olympic event, I would totally have a gold medal. Bob, procrastinating, you'd have a gold medal.
Procrastination, brother.
You would just give you 3 gold medals, right? You just rock those. Oh shit, Brian. I hate you, Brian.
Well, what did I do now?
Being on a show with John. These are too easy, man. That is Brian.
Yeah, listen. Here's the deal. I've already told you this. If I respond to that and every question you put in there, it actually fits every single one.
I think you're just avoiding the question.
No, not at all. It fits. People laugh at it. Look, Jen's even laughing right now.
I'm laughing at more than one thing.
You're not helping my case here.
I'm sorry. Not really. I got sidetracked.
Making obscure movie quote references. God damn, that would be kind of a cool job. I don't know. That'd be kind of a tough one because you got to remember a lot of fucking movies. I'd be just doing like Seinfeld stuff, fucking Godfather, Goodfellas. Becky said shake my head, so I don't know what she means by that one, but I think we tore into her for writing that. Everybody made her what did she end up saying? I forgot now.
As an Olympic sport?
Okay. Yeah, she just put shake my head. I don't know if she was just shaking her head to Brian's comments. Bruce put a very nasty picture of a guy with a right arm really muscular, and it says,
"Oh yes."
He is ready for the Olympics, and I don't want to get into that one.
The masturbation Olympics.
Jennifer, you remember what you put?
Oh, I didn't put for myself. I said that they should have a
joint artistic rolling event, making smokable art pieces with certain amount of time, and then they have to toke it all up, and the scoring will be on the finished products, and then the finished teams respond to a rally race afterward.
A relay race.
That would be fucking weird as shit, because I did the in Sacramento. They had it was during Thanksgiving. And you had to run a quarter of a mile and then drink a beer, then run another quarter of a mile, drink 2 beers. And it was a 3-mile race. So it was not a very good finish for me. I think I got to run. I think I did 1.5 miles and I puked. and I was done. I was literally done. I couldn't do it anymore. And that was Jason's drink beer all night, and could get a gold medal for that, Jason. I said, sign me up. Being savage. That was Summers. Carolyn said, sleeping in. I could sleep in and get a gold medal. I work for me. Impulse decisions. And there's 10 more here. Let me get through this. Keeping properly tuned, maintained G string. That's a guitar reference. Bob got dirty on that one. Being clumsy. I guess you could get an Olympic event for that. Morgan said knitting and crocheting.
Yeah, I was, boring with my answer.
You're being safe.
Yeah.
John waiting for a sandwich. That was Bruce. Impulse spending.
I'm surprised nobody put sex.
Nobody. I was waiting for it. There's a lot of sleeping and being late. Michael wants to be sarcastic. Mike, you get the Olympic medal for that, obviously.
Oh yeah, we need to make him one. Like, I'll chip in and get him one.
We're giving you that one. I think Bruce would love to give you, or Brian would love to give you that one. All right, let me get this open here properly. All right. Are you guys ready for our topics? We're done with those. We're gonna do that. We're not gonna do those every week. I just thought we had some funny ones this week, so I wanted to throw those in there. And the first one we're going to talk about is where is that one? Hold on, guys.
I'll be right back. Got to get more wine.
Yeah, go get wine. You're going to need wine for this.
You're going to need wine for this. Next to you, man.
I've already finished one.
Oh well, shit. Okay, my bad.
You are
going back.
You're going to need wine for this next segment. So let me pull it up here.
Son of a bitch.
No, son of Grace, you.
Okay, no, not
son
you.
Of Adele, daughter of Adele.
It's not okay. Fuck off.
No, that's the joke. Instead of saying son of a bitch, when everybody used to say son of a bitch, I said no, son of Grace. You?
It's like daughter of Adele.
Daughter of Adele.
It's like you just threw a shoe at me. Fuck.
There you go.
Brian, it's not. I try to bring it up. It's asking me to download apps on my PC and everything. It's just I'll listen to it later.
Here, I'll send it to YouTube.
I was like, son of a bitch. And plus, it's Spotify, so it doesn't take you to that particular song. It just fucking plays everything by that person.
Yeah, we'll wait for everybody to come.
How much pornography is okay? I didn't even. I've been so busy.
I got stats. We're gonna go
basically
through
asking you how much you are willing to deal with.
Yeah,
I'm just letting you know I might have to cut it short at 9:00 because.
Oh, we got to jump right into this one then. That's why we're gonna do this one first.
Okay.
There's some. We'll wait for Bob to get back to. We'll wait for Bob, and you guys out there watching the show, let us know how much are you willing to deal with.
How much pornography is okay in a relationship?
Yeah.
A little bit, not like you can't be massive about it like all fucking day, every day. Dude, come on, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it when you see these numbers. It's obvious we're all doing it. So, but I kind of have a second part of that question though, and maybe we can answer. We'll wait for Bob to come back for his response. But I mean, there are some people that like watching it while they're doing it.
Yeah, in the background.
Yeah. And I just kind of like, I'm like, when someone brought that up to me, I'm like, why do I need the extra competition? Why do I need her to look at that big schlong on a TV? When I'm right here, I don't want to compete against the porn star. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't want her doing this. Am I right?
Like, hey, move out of the way.
Yeah,
We're kind of like, wait, see that right there? Do that.
Yeah, I don't need to give her the things in the mirror may seem farther than they appear. So, or closer.
farther or smaller. What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah.
How many have you had?
I've had
This is coming from the truck driver. Remember that.
Oh my God. Shit, you were dangerous because things may appear larger than they seem or smaller than they seem.
Hey, Bob, get your ass back over here.
And the rest of you.
I'm on a second bottle of wine already, so let's go.
That's Chris, because I don't know how much you want. All right, here we go. This one was kind of a shocker. This is at the top of the list. Only 4% of today's internet is actually porn. 4%. That's it.
4%, but that's a lot if you think about it.
Is that the regular web or the dark web?
No, that is
those are going to be two different.
Yeah, the internet itself that we all use is only 4% of it is porn.
Are they only tracking like from?
Yeah, this is a legit site that I got. They got everything down to the exact fucking number. This site, Pornhub.
So are they kind of like OnlyFans and like Pornhub and stuff like into that part or like out of that part? Because that seems like severely low to me. Because I remember like back when it was like 90% of the internet was like porn.
Yeah, it's not. That doesn't actually. The first statement on this website stated that was a myth. That the 90% was a myth. It's not true. The 90%.
Are they including like the call girl sites?
It's just like, hey, let's
I'm like, there's a lot. Just said us.
Me and Jen are like that whole thing's got to be a lie. We're just gonna start asking questions.
Like, it's not just Pornhub. You've got there's another red one.
There's quite a few of them.
There's ethical porn. There's all kinds of fucking porn. So I think the numbers might be off.
Yeah, these numbers are legit. We'll go through them. I mean, you'll see. It said Pornhub published an annual audience statistics for 2019. 0 to 5 minutes, 52% of the people are watching 0 to 5 minutes. So 52% of the people that come to their site are watching up to 5 minutes of it.
So that's telling you how long it takes for a majority of those people to masturbate.
Jennifer, perfect, Jennifer, because that fits in right with the statistic that they say that most guys are done within 3 to 4 minutes. So those two tie in together. That's hilarious that they tie in.
I automatically identified it because I work in numbers and statistics.
Yeah. They tie in. So they said the average guy lasts about 3 to 5 minutes.
That explains the porn usage. After you're done, you don't need to watch it anymore. You're
52% of the people that log into Pornhub only last 5 minutes. So 5 minutes to 10 minutes, 18% of them do that. 10 to 20 minutes is 16%. 20 to 30 minutes is 6%. 30 to 60 minutes is only 5% of the people.
Those are the long haulers.
Yeah. 1 hour to 2 hours is only 1% of the people.
Oh, shit.
Now, if you're watching 2 fucking hours of goddamn porn, you need to have
those are bachelor parties.
Those are hard. Yeah, that's just streaming. Just
that's just fucking run it in the background.
It runs 24 hours.
Or they're strip clubs, or depending on the place. Some places they just run it 24/7.
The world's top porn site, which is X Videos, amasses. This blew me away. Amasses 2.92 billion views a day.
What's that site? Wait.
X Videos.
X Videos.
Look
that shit up.
2.98 billion views a day, dude. 380 million unique visitors who average 12.5 minutes per visit. So on their site, they've
got so much shit. You just keep scrolling through it.
You're there all fucking day.
Yeah, what was that site again? I don't know that site.
I'm looking it up already. Wow.
Xvideos.
Xvideos.com. I already got it up on my phone.
Xvideos, okay. All right.
Dude,
it is on my phone.
But Jesus Christ, 2.92 billion views a day. A day.
No offense, okay? Pretty much, Pornhub is free, okay?
Well, Pornhub had their statistics. They put
I just went in here, clicked that I'm freaking 18, and holy shit. Holy shit. This is wow.
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing?
The 100 popular porn sites, Dr. Tuber.
Jesus Christ.
Attracts 27.83 million views from 16 million visitors daily, who watch an average. This is a different site. They average between 3 to 5 minutes per visit. Okay. So on Dr. Tuber, whatever Dr. Tuber.
See, I haven't even heard of this shit.
Yeah, Dr. Tuber gets 27.8 million views a day. 16 million of their viewers watch up to 3 to 5 minutes. overall of April 20th, the world's top 100 sites generate 14.5 billion views from 3.5 billion unique visitors who spend an average of 6 minutes watching video sex. That's crazy, man. But I'm going to go this is what they put in perspective. It says, now ready for this. It says the American people, us Americans, watch television, broadcast cable, and streaming. We average 35 hours a week of TV. So that's not even nowhere near the amount of time most people are spending watching porn. So we're still watching more TV. Yeah, TV is number one. So meanwhile, men watch porn for 7.5 to 25 minutes a day. Does that sound about right?
No.
Brian's trying to cover his ass.
No.
I'm trying to see Brian.
No, not me.
Yeah, it says the average guy watches between 7.5 to 25 minutes a day. So that's 1 to 3 hours a week. Only a small.
Of what?
So if it's 25 minutes a day and they're only on it for about 3 minutes at a time, that's roughly like 7 times a day. Just saying.
Yeah, it's throughout the day.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not in that demographic, man.
Yeah, neither am I.
I got better things to do, man.
Yeah.
That's scary. Like that's straight up like that's.
I got better things to do, man.
As hell. Like, isn't that weird?
Yeah, that is weird. That's a lot. That's like
weird.
That's like standing in line at the bus stop and going, "Yeah, what the hell?" And then getting to the grocery store, stand, "Hey, you know what? We might as well watch one now." Here, that's 7. And if you,
that's weird as hell.
Yeah, if you break it down, I mean, even if the guy, that's a lot. 25 minutes throughout the day. Yeah, one
now,
to 3 hours a week.
When I was younger, maybe, but no. Once I hit about 40, there were things more than. Pardon me?
Wait. You said like when you were younger, maybe like really?
Yeah. You got 24 hours in a day. You're dedicating 25 minutes to porn out of 24 hours in a day. That's a low percentage of time. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, but Brian, didn't you just say that was like 3 minutes?
Well, here's the thing. I'm just gonna let you think about this here real quick. John just said that when guys watch porn, they're only on there for about 3 minutes a time. Well, if it's 25 minutes a day, then it's roughly 7 times a day.
7 times.
If you get my drift.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Also, okay. Let's be fair, okay. Yeah. When I was younger, when I was 23, I got my first VHS player. Okay. Yeah, VHS started coming big. Hey, you got to watch the whole porn because you got to return it back to the store the next day. Yeah. So you got to watch the whole thing in one sitting, which is like an hour and 15 minutes. You just got to use your time wisely. That's all.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's throughout the day, and that is worldwide. That's not just us. That's not the U.S. The U.S. statistics, I think I read off. Yeah, the U.S. statistics were Pornhub's. Pornhub's broke it down at 52%.
Hey, Morgan, what else are you going to do when you're standing in line at the bank? You pull your phone out, little Pornhub, okay? If they're not playing the music you like, you put a little Pornhub on there.
I guess. Yeah, why not? Thank God I got a second bottle of wine. Jesus.
There's been pictures of people on.
You ever hear of a guy named Andrew Dice Clay?
Oh yeah,
yes.
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
Well, that's one of his best bits. Is like he goes, yeah. So at the other day, I had my tongue up this chick's ass. Hey, but what else are you gonna do when you're standing in line at the bank?
Well, that's the thing is that like you've seen. Well, I know I've seen these like little memes of people who are riding the subway and they have like their iPads and actually reflects off the glass behind them and you see what they're watching. And a lot of it's porn.
Yeah, it's porn.
While they're on the subway.
Well, obviously, Pornhub.
Why would you do that? With the
It's
risk of somebody like seeing it?
Maybe turn somebody on. I guess maybe they're trying to turn somebody on next to them. So
hey. When in doubt, rub one out. Okay, come on.
And how? So let's start with the lady.
Oh Lord, great.
How much porn are you okay with in a relationship?
I mean, some. Like, I'm not gonna say like none, because but then again, it's like if that's all you're doing, it's like, well, then that's a big problem too. Then.
Well, define all you're doing, because we define 25 minutes right now.
Yeah, we're at 25 minutes. You take that 25 minutes though, Byron, and you do the math. So
let's say like 3 minutes, seven times a day. Like that's a lot.
Yeah, I just did the math for you.
Yeah, you did the math. I mean, it's on here. 7.5 minutes. Fuck. Dude.
Okay, fine. Well, then I guess that's like too much. Then I guess I don't know. Like that's just like that's
7.5 minutes.
No, 3 minutes 7 times a day.
Yeah. Meanwhile, men watch porn for 7.5 to 25 minutes a day, 1 to 3 hours a week, on a small fraction of time most people spend glued to on-screen entertainment. So it's lower.
It sounds about right.
Yeah. Well, you weren't here to hear all the statistics, so.
Oh no, I had to. My bladder was screaming.
Yeah. No. It was the numbers were kind of crazy. It was you heard the X video one, the 100
Yes, and the Dr. Tubi.
Yeah, Dr. Tubi. Overall, in April 2020, the world's top 100 sites got 14.5 billion views a day from 3.5 billion visitors who spend an average of 6 minutes watching video sex.
I wonder if you'd get in trouble if you list all the top porn sites on the Facebook page.
Well, so the numbers, it doesn't add up. So, Morgan, did you answer the question, Morgan?
I sort of did. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think it'd be kind of fun if like you watched like together.
Together.
I mean, that'd be kind of fun.
For 7.5 minutes.
I mean,
just sit there and stare at him.
Look at that schlong.
Hey,
Bob. Are you okay with it? You pick her up.
I will be perfectly honest with you, Kate.
Yeah,
every woman that I've ever had a relationship with, I've never watched porn with her. Never.
Yeah. You're a different era, though. Different era.
I mean,
I didn't want to give her any ideas that there might be larger men out there besides me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build it up that I'm something special. If she sees something twice as big as mine, she might go, "Hey!"
Oh my goodness! It's not like you can walk through the screen and say, "Give me some of that."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. I said the same thing Bob said. I could watch it myself, but watching it with someone else while doing it, I don't know. I don't want to compete against that guy.
It's not a competition. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, I didn't want her looking at the screen and then looking down, looking at the screen and then looking down.
Okay, if she's already there, you've won the battle. She knows what your penis is. I think she's good. Don't worry about it.
I want her to think that all my moves are original. I don't want her to go, "Hey, you got it. Hey,
Oh my goodness. We don't care as long as it works.
Yeah. I got tricked.
That's true.
I didn't get tricked into it, but one of my buddies came over one day at the house, and he's like, "Hey, dude, I want to see porn on your 100-inch screen, on my projector screen." And I go, "Dude," I looked at him, I just started laughing. I go, "No, you don't. I've been there, done it, and it's not. You don't want to watch. You don't want to watch porn on a 110-inch screen. You don't want to do that.
You see the hair follicles on the balls.
Yeah, you cannot be sitting far enough back away from it to ruin your life for porn."
Johnny's like, "No,
exactly, man. You can see every hemorrhoid on her ass. Okay."
Yeah, no, it was not pleasant. And then
he's all, "You have an ingrown hair, miss."
Yeah, no, it's not. It is not good. The boys tried to get me. Actually, Brandon, I think it was Brandon. You guys were like, let's put porn on the big screen, John. I'm like, no, been there, done that. It's not that great, guys.
We have Kaylin who just added this, who just came in this wonderful conversation about porn on 100.
Well,
she's been watching.
She has been watching.
I have been dying to participate in this conversation.
You're up. Go ahead.
Kaylin, have you contributed
Cheers.
for 7.5 minutes of porn today?
Not today. I've been surrounded by children all day today, so it'd be a little weird.
What are you looking at?
Mom, what are you watching? I want Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues.
Why do you look flustered? Look.
She wants to. Go ahead. What are your takes on those statistics?
Well, as I was saying in comments, that's way too much time on your hands, physically speaking.
Literally.
But yeah, I personally don't spend that much time on porn, but I mean, everybody needs a hobby.
This is true. My question is why do they have so much porn where it says stepmom and stepdad and stepbrother? It's like, what the
fetishes? Fuck? They gotta cater to all the
There's
fetishes.
a lot though. That's like it's ridiculous.
Do?
Like stepmom seduces son.
It's a whole trope.
Fuck. It's
like
come on, Morgan. There's like stepdad, stepdaughter. There's like stepmom, stepson.
Wait a minute.
The days of the pizza guy.
There's like stepmom, stepdaughter.
Yeah.
I think Morgan needs to catch up here. She needs to do some research. Come back in.
Wait a minute. Okay.
They're not really stepdaughters. You know that.
No, I know that.
Or are they?
They could be.
Oh, I need my soundboard. Yeah, the
that's a thing. Like that's a thing that people do.
Yes.
Morgan, the days of the pizza guy.
Oh, stepbrother.
Gone. Those are gone.
Can you check this for me?
See, and here's where I'm, because like I might potentially have like step siblings soon. Like that's no.
It's not for you personally.
Well,
so wait a minute. You don't know if you do or don't.
Well, it's
a mystery.
Like a complicated story there. That's like a story for like another time.
So you're sure the boyfriend's not related, right? Someone related?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Right.
But like that is creepy as hell.
Oh no, it's all on there. It's all.
That's
on
creepy as hell.
Yeah, it's all on there. You can.
Well, one type of porn that was banned was like what was it? Well, not banned. It was like taken off like Pornhub, and that was like more like the abusive stuff. I think it was. And that was actually taken off because it aggravated people, I guess, or it made people do things that they shouldn't be doing.
Right.
That's a thing too.
What are we? Okay, I'll be the first to admit I've actually never watched porn before. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's all on there.
You're so pure.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sort of.
Morgan, you gotta do some research, babe. Gotta do some research.
Yeah.
I
guess. It's not sort of. You are.
Now I'm scared though to go and look.
Yeah, it's all on there, man.
Just start in the amateur files and ease your way in.
Well,
sometimes those can be bad too.
Because if you go amateur, you might actually see somebody you know.
Yeah, my old roommate, his drill sergeant's on there.
Oh God,
nice!
It's great.
Let me.
Years ago, there was this girl who was doing amateur porn, and she had a dolphin right around her belly button. And then she was in some magazine too, and said she was from Modesto. So we're out one night. This is when with the softball team and all that, we're out one night, and this girl comes in with a crop top. You can see her belly button. I walk by. There's that fucking dolphin. I'm like, oh my God. So I started talking to her. I didn't tell her how I knew her. I just started talking to her about
You
our
should have
drink.
asked her for her autograph.
You know what? Toward the end of the conversation, I said, I recognize you, right? And she goes, really? But you didn't say anything. I said, well, I don't know if you want to be proud or you want people to know what you're doing. She goes, well, how'd you recognize me? I said, the dolphin tattoo by your belly button, because it's in everything you do. And she goes, oh, okay.
And then you should have said,
I'm bringing booty back.
And Michael, no, just no, no. That's a major no.
Brian, you on there, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brian's on there. He's got a little clip where he's throwing out statistics.
And your wife's cool with that? Like, what?
You're a different era.
Oh, man.
Well, here's the thing, though. Sometimes
Brian was trying to get Kim Kardashian famous and like be on a reality show. So Brian shot his own homemade video, but it just didn't work out.
His own homemade.
And your wife is cool with that?
Listen, she used to be up in Montana, so I mean, I'm not too far away.
No.
So funny and weird story along the stepbrother relative trope. And I think I told Brian this once upon a time, but my husband is like my cousin 3 times removed. My mom met him and went, oh, so-and-so? And yeah, they're super nice people. I used to love going to family nights over there. And I stared at my mom and just kind of went, wait. Connect the dots. So anytime we go to family reunions, we have to play dueling banjos.
But 3 times removed, that's okay.
But it's weird because it was my grandpa's cousin who married his great uncle. So it's just kind of like weird to me.
Yeah.
I had a buddy who met his wife at a family reunion. They were actually like third cousins.
Yeah.
And they got married.
Yeah, it's safe. It's safe for third cousins, I think. Right?
Right, Morgan? Still kind of creepy, right?
Little bit.
But you can have children. You can have children with your third cousin.
Because listen, I know my third cousins like that. No. No.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine who found a girl and they dated for a little while, and then like they both like ended up. So they both were talking that they had to like go to like some sort of family reunion that one weekend, and they didn't say exactly what it was, and they ended up at the same family reunion. He said, "I dropped that one pretty quick."
Oh hell no!
It was kind of funny. I laughed. He said, "It's not funny."
What did Jeff Foxworthy say? If your first time was with your first cousin, you could be a redneck.
You could be a redneck. Brian's follow-up question. I answered it for you, Brian, 5 minutes ago. I'm just kidding.
No, that wasn't Michael. He asked the one right above mine, and then I followed up with that.
So, Brian, you have to answer the question.
In the 90s, Michael, in the 90s.
In the 90s.
Okay. So I don't have to answer the question?
You have to answer the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how much is okay?
Yeah. How much is okay with you?
Well, I mean, to me, it doesn't bother me if she watches it. Like, I don't know. It doesn't bother me, to be honest. I mean, we've watched it.
You'd be cool with it.
Yeah. It doesn't bother me, really.
I'd be cool with it. I just don't want to watch it while we're doing it. Oh, Jennifer, I'm sorry. Jennifer just sitting there drinking. I looked down and I was like, oh shit, I got to let Jennifer back in. Yeah,
I mean, in most relationships, they do experiment and see, if it's something that they do like or not or whatnot. So yeah.
I heard you correctly, Brian, that you and Danielle watched The Freakiness.
We have, yeah.
That doesn't surprise me one bit. I can see that with Danielle.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Congratulations. Cheers.
I can watch it. I just don't want to watch it as we're doing it. That's just creepy to me.
Well,
if there were two hot lesbians getting on in the background, you'd be fine. It's a two of Dom comes into the picture.
No. I don't know if I would even be down with
yeah. Well, I think the whole like 50 Shades of Grey thing, like, I think the whole 50 Shades of Grey thing actually really upped that in relationships for a while. To be honest.
Yeah, probably.
50 Shades. It's soft porn. It
made people more comfortable.
It's but you know, when you get to the hardcore stuff and penetration, that's when it gets interesting.
Bob will throw out 5 fucking names.
Although lesbian porn can be really angry.
What the fuck are you watching?
Right? Yeah, because you're not watching what I'm
roommates.
You have to be specific,
Morgan, just
specific
go in there,
words in it.
type in lesbian massage. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Lesbian with a 12-inch strap on.
No strap on. No strap on.
Our next show, we'll have Morgan watch porn live. We won't see it and just see her facial reaction.
She's gonna be like,
"Fuck that!"
Oh my god! Wait, what's that?
What the fuck?
We should actually do that with her, John. Like, I'd be all for this.
No,
just like screen capture a certain part. Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
I could see Morgan going.
No.
Yeah.
It was like this.
No.
No.
Covered, leaving one eye open.
Wait.
It's like a train wreck. I just can't look away.
Right, exactly.
How do you get that in his pants?
It's the first time
Michael's
she sees
already like
bukkake.
recommending me shit already.
No,
Ron Jeremy.
you cannot start off. No.
No.
She'd be ruined. She'd be ruined. He's so gross. She'd be
Scar me
ruined.
for life. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, no, not Ron Jeremy. Don't want to. Not even the people in the 70s wanted to start out with Ron Jeremy. No.
Oh, the hedgehog? Yeah, he was not an attractive man. He was not an attractive man.
He just has a ginormous schlong.
Bob's throwing out names. I honestly don't know any of their names.
Yeah, I make a point not to know their names.
I know Jenna Jameson.
Jenna Jameson. Is she famous?
Yeah,
but if you know their names, it makes it easier for you to look them up later.
You know, plus,
Absolutely.
like, if we were to do this whole like thing with like
Asia
me watching
Carrera.
porn, I don't want that shit on my search history.
Who cares?
Like, what? Oh,
why does it matter? Why does it matter?
She's worried that the FBI is gonna go ahead and check out her porn.
So does like the boyfriend like hop on the laptop too and like what were you looking at? Are you afraid of that?
No, but like it's because I have like the MacBook and my iPhone, and so like it would all connect and like
she's afraid.
Something could happen.
What would happen?
Call it good.
Yeah, what would happen?
Okay, listen. Okay, like I look up stuff to like help my mom out with her like
yeah.
I would just be so afraid that she'd be like looking at my phone and somehow like she would see it.
Oh, just clear your history. Just clear your history.
Yeah.
Well, true. Yeah.
I mean,
you're so worried. That's hilarious.
Hold on.
Because I've come close to it happening though. Like that's the thing. Like it's almost happened once. I'm just like, no, never again.
Bob,
do you have
those rogue Google searches?
Well, hold on. We need to do another conspiracy theory show, so Peter North will come back on.
Yeah.
And Peter North can tell us about working with all these hot women. Like I was asking questions that one night. You know, he's like, this is Peter North. I'm like, okay, I'm firing away names at him. He's like, sweetheart, this, that. Yeah, we need to get Peter North back on the show.
I'll hit Peter North back up to do a porn.
Well, okay. So,
and we'll do
Morgan.
a video with Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan.
Like, 'Cause,
So,
they get crazy for-
with your mom possibly using your cell phone here and there, what would you do? in the line of work I have, which I can't say where it is.
Yeah.
I've seen things that is more classified than anything else. I'll put it that way.
People are interesting.
Yes. Yes, very interesting.
The FBI doesn't have
Did any of it have anything to do with animals and like circus acts or?
Well, so I didn't look into it that far.
No. You never look that far.
Like, the thing they were looking at, be like, "What's this?"
Well, I mean, we could introduce Morgan into bestiality. I mean, we could just do that too.
Okay, ease her in with furries first.
Like a donkey show. A donkey show. She's got to see a donkey show.
Yes.
Like, somebody in a fursuit, and oh no, what's happening now?
No,
she's doing what?
Oh.
Yes, Michael. He was on the show. He wasn't on this show. He came on. He came on in our comments, but yeah, he was on there. Bob got really excited and wanted to give him a gold. Wanted to give him a
Hell
gold
yeah,
medal.
Bob got excited.
Michael.
You wanted to give him a what?
A gold medal.
Okay, the topic, all I heard was golden shower.
No, the other thing Michael said.
No, that was Michael. That wasn't me.
Midget porn. No, don't do midget porn. Stay
No.
away from midget.
We haven't heard from Jennifer.
They're little people.
Yeah, Jennifer.
What?
We haven't heard from you.
And what's the question?
So you're okay with, as long as it's not obsessive, right? You're cool with
Me? I'm cool. I'm cool as long as it's not violent.
Right.
Yeah, and then it's not something that they prefer. They get too consumed with it, because people can become so consumed with it that they avoid their partner, and that's a problem. But in all honesty, human beings were visual in nature. We're visual in nature, most of us, and no disrespect to anyone who's blind, but we are. Yeah. We like to look at the scenario, and there's certain things that trigger us. It's in movies, it's in music, it's as well as we go to the extreme with porn. There's so many categories, it's crazy. So I would judge you on the category of porn that you watch. Yeah. I would totally judge you, because there's different categories. There's different categories. Okay, this is good porn and this is decent porn. Okay, this is getting a little questionable. Okay, yeah, no, that's no man's land. No, I'm not. No, we're good. This over here is good, questionable. Fuck no.
No stuff porn, no.
Yeah, exactly. None of that shit.
No.
Not trying to see. I don't dig the gangbang stuff or the rape scenes or the bukkake, any of that stuff.
Yeah, the whole gangbang thing. No, that's not gangbang thing. Not.
Yeah.
They have different categories though, and I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, that was kind of big in the 70s porn, though. That was kind of weird. That was the late 70s, early 80s.
They still have that.
Yeah, they still do, but it wasn't as bad as it was back then. I mean,
look at Hugh Hefner's pit that he had and all that stuff. There's a lot of things that were going on in his place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The parties and stuff he had.
Yep.
Yeah, but that was famous people hooking up with, like, Playboy bunnies.
Yeah, but I mean, what I'm saying is that, like, it could be more than one couple in there, and then things just kind of happened. Is what I'm saying.
He got away with legal prostitution. In all honesty, all those women got paid, and men showed up and they had sex with them. We don't know what the goings on, so the whole world got to watch him basically be a pimp.
Those didn't have to have sex with them.
Oh, honey, they all did it for money. That was prostitution. Don't kid yourself.
Well, no, but they were paid to be there, but they didn't have to.
They did it to improve their career.
Yes, and they got paid for it. It was legal. It wasn't even legal. It was prostitution, but it was under the guise.
I'm not trying to defend the guys or the girls, but I'm just saying they were paid to be there as Playboy bunnies.
And you think the Bunny Ranch, they don't get paid to do what they do?
Yeah, well, the Bunny Ranch is straight up prostitution.
Yeah,
Bunny Ranch straight up prostitution.
Exactly. And you think when they had those parties and those rich men came over and they got to go ahead and hit those bunnies, that was any different?
Well, yeah,
they didn't have a menu to pick off.
No. When you went to a party at Hugh Hefner's, there was nobody there with a fucking cash register that said $25,000.
No, that's what I'm saying. They didn't
the girls
have that,
chose to sleep with the guys to further their career.
Further their career.
Okay, and
But
that's
there was no
completely
money.
different.
There's no money going
There's-
back and forth.
Yeah, this
no,
is
because they were getting
on
paid
YouTube.
by Playboy. They didn't need to have to exchange it.
Okay.
All right. So,
Well,
if
I
you're
mean,
if
Hey,
you're
this is on
Playboy
YouTube.
Bunny,
It was
if you're
implied.
Playboy Bunny, they're at the show, and you're I don't know who's your crush, Hollywood crush. Who would be your Hollywood crush?
Who you
Yeah.
asking?
You
Me?
can, yeah.
Rihanna.
Okay. All right, Rihanna comes in, and you're a Playboy Bunny. You're not going to try to hook up with Rihanna?
Oh, I'm taking that bitch in the back.
All
We're
right,
gonna go
there
have
you go.
fun.
That's what we're
But
trying to say.
I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but I'm saying it's funny because we got to watch it legally done in front of our eyes when everybody is so judgmental with regards to it, and it is illegal. And you have all these Bible thumpers that'll be like, prostitution's wrong, but let's go to a party at Hugh Hefner's and bang a bunny.
Yeah. Who is that? That is Nick. Nick likes. What do you like, Nick? I love the Pawn Star show.
I think you joined in at the wrong time.
I want to bang the old man. Come on, Grumpy, let's do this. Yes.
The best I can do is a BJ.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'll give you $50 for it.
Oh, so we're all good on a little bit of porn. Everybody should watch a little bit. Morgan needs to step up her porn game. We all know that.
Yes, Morgan.
Start slow, Morgan. Start slow.
She's like, salute.
Yeah, don't go don't click on the first video you see when you go to the page.
I should like go down like the rabbit hole or what?
Yeah, go.
No.
Pick a topic.
Start with floaties. Floaties.
Yeah.
Remember your floaties, and then work your way in. It's a lot better that way.
Go to the
I can swim though.
Go to the search bar and type in something easy. Just I don't know, soft core.
Blue waffle.
Actually, easy is going to be probably the best search term. No.
I love how everybody here is like it's like recommending what porn.
Bob,
everything we're recommending, don't do it.
We'll start
Two
with
girls,
Bob.
one cup. Two girls, one cup. Two girls, one cup.
No, don't do two girls.
Jelly roll.
Two girls.
Hold on, everybody.
That website is down now. You can't find it anymore.
Everybody be quiet. Bob,
I gotta go.
Bob, what should Morgan put in the search bar at the point to start her off? What should she put in the search bar?
Start her off?
Well,
if you're just starting out, go with the straight blowjob first.
Okay.
That's for you, not for her. If you're gonna go start out, whatever you like, type that in, honey.
Yeah,
you like
No, because
stuff,
blowjobs
massage.
lead to straight sex.
Yeah.
That's for
Blowjobs lead to
you.
straight sex.
For her.
That'll
Do
be
you
your warm up.
I don't know like what I'm into though. Like
exactly. She's like,
type
I'm
that
not
in
going to blowjobs. Thank you.
Type that in there. Just be safe. Don't click on the first video on the first page because that could be dangerous. That could be because they haven't figured you out yet. They haven't figured you out yet. So be careful. You go in there.
yeah, but like I know like what I already just read Michael's.
Yeah, that's awesome, Michael.
They're gonna kill me one of these days.
Morgan's acting like Quagmire from Family Guy. That's awesome.
Yeah, just be careful. Just don't click on that first one, and you'll be okay.
But next week, am I supposed to like report back or what?
Yeah. Report back next week on and time it. So just see if you're.
Bring your notes.
Yeah, get some notes, some highlights, some notes.
You know, with your free hand.
I know. I love this is happening right now.
Giggity.
All right, Morgan. If you want something safe, go to Realtor. And it's always they're trying to sell a house, and it's either a female agent and the guy's getting sex from her, or the girl can't pay her rent. It's a landlord. It's safe. It's boy on girl. It's safe. Okay.
It's safe. There you go.
There's not going to be three dudes and like two camels walking in, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
check
safe.
back with us.
Oh, you've seen that one too.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
I haven't seen you in weeks. You okay?
All right.
I'd be doing
Yeah,
just
Morgan's
fine.
not going to be here next Friday because he's busy.
Yeah.
All right. Is it weird for a guy or a gal to be too nice on a date? We're cleaning the
Oh,
show.
wait a minute.
Yeah, go
What
ahead.
does that mean, too nice? Like, what's the parameters for that?
All right, let's see. Too nice. Just real quiet and hold on a second.
So shy, like too shy. I don't know.
What did you say again?
He said, like, is it weird for a guy or a girl to be too nice on a date? And I asked to kind of like, clarify the parameters.
Okay,
Well,
let's say so. All right, I'm sorry, Brian. So let's say he opens a door for you. He pulls out your chair for you. He's continuously complimenting you. He listens to your conversations and agrees with everything you say. And it's just a night of basically someone kissed your butt the whole night because he is so nice and that's what he does. Do you think that's weird?
Okay, well, see, like, here's the thing, though. I think there's, like, I can see why someone would do that, though, because, like, if you're in a situation, like, this sort of kind of happened to me. I mean, this wasn't, like, a date, but this was, like, meeting up with, a friend. Well, a friend, trying to make new friends and, like, talking, like, meeting her for, like, the first time. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I can see why somebody would do that because they don't necessarily want to, like, for example, if they're like agreeing with like everything you say, like I can see that as being one of those things where they're not obviously wanting to like start a debate if like they don't agree with you. And then, they're like just trying to like get through, I guess, the rest of the date. And I guess that means you don't get a second one. But like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you just kind of like expect somebody to be nice, but I mean, I don't know.
Right. But what if they're over the top nice?
Right.
Well, then I might suspect something. I mean, I might suspect that they're trying to get lucky or something. Like they expect to get lucky, like the first date or whatever. But
So with my experiences, so when I grew up, like I was like one of like the nice guys. Like I like didn't try anything, didn't do anything, whatever. And what's always happened to me is I was always too nice. And they didn't want to have anything to do with me because I wasn't like who they wanted. You know what I mean? That wasn't like
if you're being like a gentleman and stuff like that, and like and if like a girl isn't like that, then there's something wrong with her.
Right.
I mean, then she wasn't raised right. Like if that's like
there's a big difference with certain personalities and like how like they want to be treated. In my opinion, you kind of have to.
So they wanted you to be an asshole to them?
No. Well, I mean, like we kind of covered this topic before, but some girls want a guy that they want to fix. It just not all of them, but some have that mentality that they want to fix somebody.
On the first date, you don't necessarily see that per se, but
well, they do.
Or well, maybe some of them do, but
yeah, but in my case, it was always more of a. I probably would have, started dating you, if you weren't too nice type thing. And so I just kind of grew out of my shell a bit and now I am who I am and it is what it is.
That's so it's like you would necessarily give like, or maybe like what you do with me, you mean like a hard time over everything. And then, that kind of lets them know that, oh, you're not too nice.
Yeah, but yeah. So this is funny.
You just had to bring that up.
Yes, I did. It was funny.
Damn it.
What did I miss? Was Brian telling everybody how he's a nice guy?
Yeah.
Partially, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, not currently. I was.
Well, you were.
Like I can be a jerk.
Yeah, because you give me a hard time like every every damn day, basically.
Yeah, but hey, listen. At the same time, like I give Kaylin crap too at work,
That's true. Oh, well, and she's got to see you and like take crap from you. So
like, am I more disgusting in person?
Sympathy.
Jeez, wow, aren't you a jerk? Jeez.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting to.
I mean,
I think a lot of women think like that. If the guy's just so nice and so polite, and it just sometimes it may give off that weird vibe, like
I'll be right back.
He's going to put me in a van at the end of the night. I mean, would it help to be a little bit of a jerk during the day? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, I personally am going to say I like being able to argue back and forth with people. Brian knows that I tend to give people crap nonstop. If you're going to kiss my ass an entire date and agree with everything that I say, do every single thing for me, etc., it just feels like you want something more from me than I am able to give. And I can't be nice back.
Right, but it also shows like you can't form your own opinion. Is kind of what that leads me to believe.
Yeah.
Michael, you're bad, Mike. You're bad. You're gonna
I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like, God, I know there's like a certain stage for you. I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but women, like when you're growing up, you guys, all you want is the bad boy. Am I right? There's a part of your life where it's all about having the bad boy. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, not for me anyway, but
wasn't for you.
I'm going to say I didn't go after bad boys. I just went after idiots.
Idiots, bad boys, idiots. Yeah, same thing. Same thing.
They were not. No.
Well,
not at all the same thing.
What do you? You're not a girl, Brian. So how can you say you disagree with that?
No, I will disagree with your saying. Absolutely. Yeah. I actually do disagree with that. It's not all women. I don't think not all women do that. I think so. So to me, like here's where it lies in me is that like I've always been told that you date or marry somebody that's like your mom, and or vice versa, you date and marry somebody that's like your dad. So if your dad was more like abusive, more of an angry person, you're going to seek that type of person out. That's what that leads me to believe.
That's normal.
And then they also want to fix that person because they want to improve on what they didn't have before. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
It's a weird string, but it actually works.
But the nice guy never gets dated in high school.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
I dated nice guys.
Caitlin,
I did. You're looking at me like, no, I don't believe you. I did.
I can't trust you, Morgan.
Why?
Because you've never seen porn on the internet. I don't know if I can.
That does not define everything.
I'm still trying to comprehend all that, dude. I mean, the internet's been around quite a long time.
Okay, wait.
I just can't wait you one night not saying,
I'm gonna get myself in trouble, so I'm just not even gonna say it. But like, it's not. Okay, yeah, no, never mind.
See, this is her. This is her being nice. This is her being nice. So she doesn't want to say anything. Yeah, just say it. You're not gonna get yourself in trouble. Who are you getting in trouble with?
Don't pressure her. Don't pressure.
Because then it's gonna go down a rabbit hole of like other questions.
Yeah, we're quick. Bob's
right.
Quick. Yeah, Bob's quick. So you got to be careful when you say something.
Yeah, exactly. So
Bob will have you robbing a bank before you know it, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Bob will have you watching porn while you're in the line at the bank.
Yeah, robbing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You tell the teller, hold on a second. Oh, okay, yeah, give me everything you got in the drawer. Wait, oh damn, look at that. Oh,
that poor teller going, please just don't touch anything.
Yeah, don't touch.
No. Steve Morgan, what you do is if you're gonna rob a bank, you go find a male teller, right? You go on Pornhub and you find some girl-on-girl action, and while you're telling him, hey, give me all the money, you put the phone up. So he's looking at the phone because no guy turns away from good girl-on-girl action. All right. They will never identify you. They'll just keep throwing money, and you get a good 3 to 5 minute scene. You're out. On the way out, you show the security guard, so he's just going to let you go too.
I could see.
Well, Bob, wouldn't the teller be more distracted if Morgan came up and said, "I've never watched porn. Can you please help me?" Wouldn't that distract him even more?
I don't know. But I read this story.
Although that's kind of random, though. They might just like,
They
look at
wouldn't
me
even
like,
know they were
like,
robbed by the time she left.
I read this story about 15 years ago where these 3 ladies robbed a bank topless, and it was mostly male employees. And except for the 2 female employees, the male employees could not identify them because all they were looking at was the
Are
girls'
you
tits.
serious?
Yeah. That's what perfect.
Oh my
When
god!
the sketch artist is trying
Hey,
to draw out
men
the
are
person.
simple people. Okay,
But
and if you
they're
ladies haven't
robbing
figured this
you.
out yet, we're simple people.
They're taking the money
Show up
away from
naked
you.
with a pizza and beer, and you can have anything you want.
This is a stick.
Michael's killing you.
I don't even know what to say at this point.
Oh my god!
Other than what the fuck?
I don't want to buy any flowers.
Flowers?
It says buy
You mean
followers.
Yeah, buy followers.
Are you still drinking
Followers.
over there or what?
I don't want to buy any flowers. That's what I said.
It's not flowers, it's followers.
That's what followers.
Followers.
No, we all heard flowers, like what you give a girl, flowers.
Oh yeah. I heard flowers.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
I did
You guys
too.
agree. I said
Yes.
it right. I said it right. You guys are
No. We're all going to disagree.
That's okay.
It was kind
Yeah,
of like, well, that's fine, but they're asking about followers.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's not get Morgan in any more trouble than she needs to be in, guys. She'll get to porn somehow.
Yeah, y'all are such bad influences. Dear Lord.
She'll get her way there. She's young too.
Yes,
Don't
we're bad
worry.
influences. That's why you're here drinking with us.
Yeah.
Because we're bad influences.
Yeah, I think one
Yeah,
more.
but I'm of age. It's not like I'm,
Yeah, she's okay.
Kaylin, are you drinking?
Truly,
To have alcohol in it?
Yeah, she's
it's
drinking.
outrageous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's tasty.
You had a topic you wanted to bring up?
That's
Yeah, Morgan.
right. Okay, so we all know about like how in like the dating world, guys ghost girls, girls ghost guys, that whole thing. What is oh Lord.
No, John.
Michael, it is not grape juice. It is wine. I'll even show you the proof. It's cheap ass wine, but wrong way.
It's a rosé.
No, it's like watermelon. It's the fruit scotto thing. So there you go. Anywho, like
if you drink, don't do the watermelon crawl. Okay, go ahead.
So seriously. You people are just, dear Lord. Is this part of like my hazing process, Brian, or what?
Pretty much.
All right, cool.
All right, Morgan. Back to the things you want to bring up.
Yeah. If Brian and Michael would quit, goofing around. So, like, in terms of like friendships and people just like dropping off the face of the earth, not talking to you for like months. Like, have y'all like dealt with that? Like, what's, like, I don't get it because it's like, I've heard it, in like friendships, like people can go months like without talking to each other. They pick it back up. It's like they never stop talking. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I'm constantly the only one who like reaches out, says, "Hey, how you doing? We should get together. We should, and maybe like they'll talk to me for like a little bit, but then like nothing ever comes out of it. And my mom would always be like, "Oh, well, they're busy, yada yada." And I finally said to her, I said, you know, Mom, in this day and age, everyone's on their phones. I mean, a lot. Not like then as like a kid when it's like no one really had phones, but like now everyone's on their damn phone. It's like, would it kill somebody to take the 2 minutes to send me a text saying, hey, how are you?
Right.
So like the whole thing, so I said, Mom, like, I don't believe the whole like, oh, everyone's too busy bullshit, because you're all on your phones anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No,
so it's like,
exactly.
It just pisses me off.
It's the same thing I say to my kids. It's like when they don't answer my calls, I'm like, dude, I know the fucking phone is in your hand.
It's right there.
When you're here, it's in your hand. It's always in your hand. So you can't tell me you didn't hear my call or you didn't see my call, because you're always on there. And I've tried it both ways, texting. And now they hate me because I've used Messenger now. So there's no excuse. So it's like I can go Messenger.
I see it.
Yeah, I go message. I see you saw it, bitch. Now
answer me.
Answer the goddamn phone. I don't know too. It's kind of weird because you bring that up. It you know, the ghosting thing, or because there's some people that I know, like if I send them a phone, if I call them, they're not going to answer. If I text them, they'll text me back, but it won't be like immediately because they know they
days later.
Yeah, they know they didn't answer the call. They know a text is coming, so they don't answer the text, but they see it, and then like an hour later they'll text me. You know, I can't stand that. I can't stand that, and I couldn't imagine what that feel like dating today. Like if you're dating someone and they're doing that, it would drive me insane.
Well, yeah, and it's like I thought that I had a pretty good relationship with this one girl. Now, granted, she lives all the way in like Milwaukee. You know, I'm all the way out here, and it's like, you know, an hour plus drive. So it's like I get that like we wouldn't hang out much, and she works a lot. So I'm like, I get the whole thing of like not being able to hang out much. You know, like I get that, but like we used to talk on Snapchat like all the time.
Yeah.
And now she is not. You know. God damn it, Michael. I'm going to come over there and kick your ass.
Maybe you need to up your porn game. Maybe you need to up your porn game with her so you have something else in common to talk about.
You know, the thing is that this one girl in particular, that would probably happen.
Yeah.
Like, no joke. Michael.
I would, it would, I don't know. I've never been like that guy. Like after a date, it's, you know, did you get home text? I'm that guy because I think that's kind of an important thing to do when you.
Or even just like the day after, being like, you know, I really enjoyed my time with you, you know. But it's like I don't hear anything. So it's like this one girl, like I haven't heard from her in months.
You girls are, you know what, to each other though.
I'm not that way. Like I don't do that stuff though. Yeah. Like I don't, because it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
And like, you know, so like I don't, you know, do that kind of stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I've seen other girls do it. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? We're not in like 6th grade. Okay, Michael keeps going on to me. What, Michael? What?
You're making her mad. Bob,
you're like so angry right now. You're like, what?
You want to text back? If you texted her, you just had to date. You waited, you know, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and you text her, hey, do you get home safe? Do you expect that text back? Or
do I?
You be mad if you get ghost? Well, anyone wants to answer that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. I mean, or if someone ghosted that text, like,
yeah, say you just went out on a date and you get home and he texts you to make sure you got home okay. Do you text that person back, or you just kind of you text them back?
Yeah, you know, be like, yeah, you know, I got home okay. You know, I had a great night. You know,
would you be pissed if you didn't get nothing back?
Would I be mad if I didn't get anything back? I mean, I'd be a little bit like. I mean, I wouldn't be mad, but I'd kind of just come to the real, like, be like, okay, maybe things didn't go that well.
Yeah,
didn't go that well. But you know,
you want that text back? Hey, I made it home okay. Got you, Bob.
All right, Morgan, let me help you out here, okay?
Here we go.
I am always the friend who checks in on people. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm the single guy. I check in with my friends. I have a friend in LA, my friend Kathy. We speak once every 3 months, and that's fine. That's our routine. My best friend here in town, we speak every 2 months when she goes in to cut my hair. Now, I get tired of these people who say, well, especially when both my parents died, I was struggling a little bit. They're like, you can call me whenever you want to. You know what? That's horseshit. Because you call them, they don't answer. But then again, I understand they got family, they got kids, they have all this stuff going on in their life. So I stopped calling them. Although I will read something or I will pick up on something, especially with a couple friends. I know when they're having a bad day, so I will call and check in just so they can cry on my shoulder, okay? Because that's just the type of guy I am.
Yeah.
Right.
You think they call me out of the blue to check on me? Fuck no.
No.
I got one guy. I got one guy who calls me every morning. He's 78 years old. I worked with him for like 30 years. He's a great dude. I've got other friends I work with. I used to work with. We talk once a week. We'll check up on each other. But I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. But women, if you're not in a relationship with them, they're the worst fucking people to have as friends because you can't talk to them when you need to talk to them because they ain't answering. Yeah. But when they have an issue and they call, they expect you to be there and help them through it. Okay?
Well, and
so yes, I've been down that road.
The funny thing is that a friend of mine, I mean, he is like my brother from another mother. I mean, we have been friends basically pretty much all throughout high school. And like the funny thing always was that if I was in a relationship, he was single, and then, if he was in a relationship, I was single, and this kept going, it keeps going back and forth like all the time. And I keep trying to tell him, I'm like, all right, I'm with Corey now. I'm like, you need to get a damn girlfriend, like now, and it is, but it was always kind of funny how like over the years we kind of just went back and forth, and we'd talk about like how like pissed off we were about one of us being like the single one, and like, but I mean what she said was kind of true about that. But like I have two guys that are in my Snapchat, and I swear to God, they're like buzzards. They will not talk to me for like months at a time, and then all of a sudden they'll be texting me on Snapchat, and they'll be like, oh hey, how's it going? And I'm like it's going fine, going great. And then they'll like talk to me about because like I went to high school with both of them, and the one's like, oh yeah, I miss you, like we should hang out. And I'm like, you remember I'm still in a relationship, right? And he's like, oh well yeah, but and I'm like, no, not but like
there was her Wisconsin right there.
My best friend, I've known her over 35 years. When she got married, when she was dating her husband, and he got to know me and stuff, he would call me and say, hey, can you take my wife to this concert, or can you do something with my wife tonight? Because she's driving me fucking crazy. Okay, no problem.
I mean, like,
you give us your Snapchat account, and we'll me and Bob and Brian, we'll Snapchat your ass till you you'd have to delete the app.
Well, no, so like, no joke. I like, because normally like I won't be like, what the hell did he just?
I'm sorry for seeing you.
God damn it, Michael.
Michael. Oh my God.
Anyway.
Anywho. It's a Morgan, your first day as a co-host.
No, I mean, Morgan, how old?
Hell. Absolute hell.
Morgan, how old are you?
I'm going to come over there. Where does he live
again? How old are you,
Morgan? I forget.
She's
20, how old are you, Morgan?
22.
Oh, 22.
Okay. No offense. Don't take this wrong. Okay. You'll understand all this stuff in 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Right now, you're at that stage where you're still young enough to where it's immediate approval and immediate acceptance. 5 years from now, if you see them every 2 months and then it's like a brand new conversation, you'll understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Trust me. When I was your age, I needed acceptance right away.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Like, I mean, I see like where where you're coming from, but I mean, like me and my guy friend we've been friends with since high school. I mean, I'm sorry, Michael.
She's getting in her car.
You've met me one time.
She's coming to your house. She's coming to your house.
You're just coming after me for damn reason.
Morgan, I thought for a second Bob was going to go with the Talladega Nights thing where he says, with all due respect. I thought he was going to go down that road first.
well, at first I didn't know like what he was like gonna like tell me about, and I was like, oh, okay, the friends thing.
All right, Morgan. With all due respect, I did say with all due respect, so it's okay.
And just because your high school buddies say, "Hey, let's go grab a bite to eat," doesn't mean he's picking up on you.
Yeah,
it just means he probably just wants to visit with you.
No, I mean we just recently went to a reptile show here in Janesville, and then we grabbed, lunch. Like, I mean, that's fine. But like, my point was like with him, it's like, we don't talk like on like a regular basis. It's like every couple months, I'll be like, oh, hey, hermano, what's up? And what are you doing? Do you want to go grab some drink? Like, I get the whole thing of like, I mean, I'm fine with the whole like, oh, like if we don't talk that much, that's fine. But it's like, when you say like, oh, like I really like hanging out with you, like I like all this other stuff, and then you don't speak to me ever again, that's when I'm kind of like, okay, well, what the hell? Like, all right, whatever.
All right. My friend Erica, her and I we've had this dinner date for over a year and it still hasn't happened. Okay. Every time we talk, it's like, yeah, we need to do dinner soon. All right, she's got kids, she's got a job, she's going to school. I understand, and I always put the ball in her court. It's like, when you got time, call me, because I got nothing but time right now.
Yeah,
right.
It's and keep, no matter what, keep in touch with those people, because I feel bad. Like now, for me, it's like I literally have maybe 2 people that I actually still talk to that are from my high school days. All the rest of us, we just, as the years go on, you just kind of lose touch. And I thought for sure Facebook was going to kind of bring that back. So I joined that Facebook group page, and it's like, hey, John. And then that's it. Maybe 2 or 3 days of DMs like, hey, what's new? How many kids you have? How many grandkids? Get married? And then boom, nothing,
most of the people I talk to, I've either met at work or I've met at a bar.
Yeah.
I've got bar friends I've had for 25 years.
Yeah. God, Bob, we're up there too. We got to be how many years? Shit.
Long time.
Long fucking time. I'll never
The kids were little.
Yeah, the kids were little. They were all, Uncle Bob. What would they do? They wanted you to do
cannonball in the pool.
Cannonballs in the pool, man. And they would stand on the edge because Bob would do the cannonballs, and fucking the waves would knock them out of the pool. Do another cannonball. It was a sad day when Joey's diving board broke, and you didn't break it. It was one of the kids that broke it. Dude.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me.
It was the kids. The kids broke the diving board, and he's like, I don't want a diving board. And the diving board.
Brian.
Yeah, he really didn't need a diving board.
Yeah, you didn't do the diving board. Oh yeah, it's funny, Morgan, but you'll get used to it. And
I pretty much am. I mean, honestly, because even like growing up, like it'd be one of those things where like I had kind of like close friends, but then they kind of were more like partiers, kind of getting into trouble. I mean, I wasn't like that. So it's one of those things where it's like I was kind of used to the fact that I didn't fit in with like that whole like crowd. But like, I just find it interesting is that like you could. What the hell did you say now?
Bob's laughing.
Brian's over there dying. What the? What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I don't even live at home anymore, so there's that.
Bob, what kind of person were you in high school? You a troublemaker?
I was the follower. I was not a jock. I got great grades, but I was not a partier. I was in that group between. I wasn't a nerd. I like to hang out with because I hung out with some jocks, but I worked in high school because I wanted a car. Yeah. But no, I was just in that middle group who went along and did my business, man. I was friends with almost everybody.
Yeah, that was me. That was me. That was exactly a little bit. I mean, I played football and stuff, but
right.
I had a weird crowd.
Football 1 year.
Yeah, everybody I kind of hung out with everybody. It didn't matter, whether you were a jock or whether, and like, well, for me, everyone, I breakdancing in the fucking hallways. The people are like, dude, what are you doing, dude? You're on the football team. You're not supposed to be breakdancing on a piece of cardboard in the fucking hallways at the school. I'm like, why not, dude? Fuck. I would do that. And then, well, Pino at the time, he was dating his girlfriend, Annabelle, and she was a Mexican. So I got to hang out with those guys, So it was like, what are you doing over there, dude? Those guys will kill you. And I'm like, those are my friends, man. Those guys will kill you, man. I'm like, nah, man, they're all cool. Yeah, so I kind of hung out with everybody except for we didn't have a lot of them at Bayer, but the Cowboys. The Cowboys were kind of the
Aggies?
Yeah, they're kind of their own little group. You couldn't really kind of hang out
their own group.
Yeah, you couldn't really hang out with them unless you had Wranglers on and boots, but
no. The Aggies all had pickup trucks with guns in their gun rack when they came to school.
Yeah, shotgun in their gun racks.
Shotgun or 22. Going dove hunting.
Brian, I'm kind of scared to ask.
I still need to go to the range yet.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to ask.
Yeah, you
Brian.
do. You haven't watched porn or shot a gun. What the heck's wrong with you?
I still need Corey to take me to.
Oh, dude, you should do both at the same time. God, what a rush that would
be. Yeah, right.
That'll go over real well.
Fucking porn on the phone while you're aiming at something. Damn.
Yeah, that won't go over well, now will it?
I emptied that whole clip. I'm so excited.
Corey will be like, what the fuck?
What are you doing, Morgan? Put your pants back on.
See, that's a whole new meaning, man. If you're going at it at the gun range and you said, damn, I emptied my clip. Okay.
All right. Emptied my whole clip. All right, Brian.
So with me, like with my classmates and stuff, I still in contact with a few, like a couple of them, not a whole lot of them. But when I was in high school, I wasn't in like the crowds that they were in. All my friends were in like a grade above me or so. But we all had, so the way our like cafeteria was set up it was like my class was like the very highest was like 60 people. So it wasn't like a big, class. So
really 60?
Yeah, 60. Yeah. And that's the highest. That's the highest it was ever.
That was your full graduation class?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah. So like we all knew each other, and so our cafeteria was set up where there's a few of us on like one end of it, which is kind of like the whatever crowd, but we all knew each other and we all hung out with different people, but we didn't have friends in our groups, but we were hung out together at lunches and breaks and stuff. That was like our clique that we hung out with. Like I still know like all the names that we would hang out with all the time, but we all were all in different things and stuff, but we all knew almost the whole class, but the whole class sometimes in that group didn't know like who those people were type thing because it wasn't like the popular crowd. You know what I mean? If that fits. And so we really didn't hang out and do stuff with people. We our own little groups we would hang out with people on the side.
In your group, I mean, with 60 people, did you have like nerds, your jocks, your preps, your
Yeah, well, I mean, so the jocks and preps kind of were together, and then like the nerds and like the outcasts were kind of together. Like they were kind of like a more of a mushed type thing, per se, than anything else. And then you kind of had everything else in between.
Shit, I think we had 400 and something in my graduation class.
Mine was 521.
Yeah. God damn, 60 people, man. That's like you literally, yeah, right. I mean, you should know everyone. 60 people.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
yeah, it was pretty small. It's a bigger small town is what it is, but
Well,
yeah.
you live in a smaller town, but Jesus, 60 people. I've heard somebody, I think on a prior show, say that they had like 12 people in their graduation class.
Right now, the classes that are going through are roughly like 20, 25.
That's nuts, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we are done. Morgan, I apologize for Michael just destroying you tonight.
What the hell? That's all I gotta say is what the hell.
You can get him back next week. You know, you can get him back.
How? What? I know. I should send him some like Packers gear or something.
He is a Viking fan.
I know.
All right, and then your homework for next week.
I swear to God, if you ask me about this on the next show,
all right, this is what we're gonna do, Morgan. This is what we're gonna do. All right,
Okay.
Bob, Brian, and myself, and Bruce and Mike.
Oh God.
Regular crew guys. We are all, I don't know if this is good, but we're all going to send you a link to a video that you have to watch.
Shit. Oh
no, this should be a whole live thing, like not like live on camera.
Oh, hell no.
Live on camera, though.
No.
But we're going to send her.
Hear me out.
It's my
not like on camera, but we can still like use OBS to capture her reaction.
Yeah.
Wait.
She can have
Okay.
her
No, Morgan.
She can have
Is
her
this
phone
part of like
up.
the
John's
dating
talking,
process,
Morgan.
or
John's
what is
talking.
this?
She can have her phone up and to be on her laptop and watch the clip so we can still see her face. But she can volume down. The volume has to be down because we don't want to hear all that.
But we can't guarantee she's gonna watch it though.
What do you mean? You think I'm gonna like fake reactions? Then is that what you think?
No, I'm sure we're gonna get some real reactions from you when you watch the clip. What do you guys think?
Wait a minute.
Should we? You're gonna get links from us that we choose for you to watch.
Mike's gonna participate in this.
Yeah, Michael sent the link. Michael sent it.
No, he won't.
Bruce will send the link. I know Bob will send you.
Don't give Michael a dare because he will.
Yeah, he will. No, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I meant to say Mike, and then I was like,
Michael. That Michael.
Both Michael.
Our Michael.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, we could have both Michaels do it. It's fine.
And then just get your iPad, you're up, and then have your cell phone and watch the clip so we can get your reaction.
Is this part of like the hazing process that Brian mentioned earlier?
Maybe no, we haven't had it.
Because
he could be a new thing. It could be a new.
Because he told me that Bob needed to like figure something out. So
no, what I said directly was you should talk to Bob and ask him what hazing is. That is all I said.
I know what hazing is. What the?
Okay. So that's all I said.
Like Bob was the one who was coming up. Like Bob had already had an idea of what my what I had to do already.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Scared.
Everybody send Morgan. Well, we'll just send it within our own chat box or our chat room, the room. So we'll send you a link for you to go watch, but you can't watch them until we'll have to do it the day of the show next Friday. So we'll wait till next Friday. Bob will send you a link to watch. I'll send you a link to watch. Mike,
I should get my damn mouth shut.
And
I like what Kaylin said.
What do you think, Bob? What do you think?
More like
Bob?
a social experiment.
Yeah. Yep.
I think it'd be fun to see your face and it'll be fun to see what us guys pick too, because we're all different. We're all going to send you different types of clips. So
Bruce is going to be like down for this. This is what
I'm sure Bruce has got like 10 clips ready to go. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Everybody, thanks again for tonight's show. Bruce, Bruce, thanks for doing a little bit of the live for us, so everybody could see a little bit of graffiti night. Bob, Brian, Caitlin that came on, and Morgan, welcome to the show, man. Welcome.
Thanks.
And we'll have the clips for you. We'll wait till Friday. We'll get our clips put on the chat. You'll have to watch them, and we'll get to see your facial reaction to them. All right, guys, we are out of here. Peace, and
All right.
out. See everybody next Friday.
Bye.